Hello, chat. Welcome to another day at Geometry Dash. What's up, I Like Cactuses? What's up, Wasner? What's up, Speedy? What's up, Beanobert? What's up, Hilab? What's up, The Real Silly? Welcome back. Hello. Is everybody having a good Friday? I am. I feel good. I'm excited. It's been a solid week of streams. We beat Club Step yesterday. And now we're finally biting into those two toes. What's up, D-Framic? How is it going? Blap, blap, blap. Let me sip the coffee. You're feeling silly? I feel like you're feeling real silly. I'm feeling real silly, but it's not my name. I'm feeling, no, not real. I'm feeling TeejVeen. No, that's that good Joe. Club Step was hype. Toe2 going down faster. I think so, y'all. Honestly, we're not at that part of the stream yet. Y'all know we got to watch clips first. I think we just send the prediction. Do we beat Toe2 today? Am I crazy for that? What's up, Adaptive Manipulator? Welcome back to the stream. A big ol' hearty hello to you as well. I think we just send it. I think it's actually entirely possible that we just fluke Toe2 today. I'll be honest. Like, I don't think it's completely out of our depth. By the way, quick YouTube intro. What's up, Ash? How's it going? I'm trying to beat every main level in Geometry Dash. I finally beat Club Step last stream, which means we are now starting on Theory of Everything 2 today. Can we beat it today? Watch the video. You think that's fair, right? If in the intro, like, I tell people to watch the rest of the video to see. Hop over to Twitch. Wait, W reminder, I haven't posted my Discord. Wait, actually, thank you, Hilab. I'm a streamer and I remember how to do everything, only sometimes, not always. Not always. Posting my pinned comment on YouTube. Y'all, if you're in the YouTube chat and you're wondering why we don't talk anymore like we used to do, come over to Twitch. It's actually crazy to be an active chatter and not watch on Twitch. It's actually crazy. But if you want to talk to yourself, that's fine. I mean, no one's going to stop you, but whatever. What's up, Shimmy Shimmy? Doing great. Good to see you. What else? What else? Anything else? What else? What else? Anything else? What else? What else? Anything else? I heard an echo. What's up, Awk Russ? How's it going? When you're gonna start? Bro, where do you talk? We've started the stream. Calm down. We started the stream. Now, Adaptive Manipulator, I know you haven't been at the start of our stream before. Typically, we yap for a second. The game, I'll kill you. Stop talking to me. I will kill you. Everyone here, when you're in my stream, you learn about delayed gratification, both in the goals we achieve, but also in the pacing of a stream. And like all good things come to those who wait. Which is why it's time to watch clips, gang. It is time to watch clips. Sorry, I never knew. Now you do. Dude, every new chatter's the same. So entitled to gameplay. Just hold your load. Hold your load a little longer. We're going to get there. Don't worry. Hold it in. It's going to be okay. I promise all of you. Also, I'm sorry you're not used to like the, oh my, how many freaking clips do we have, guys? What is this? Clipper skip. Clipper skip. That is what the segment is. I need to make this smaller. It's actually like, I made it bigger, but it's bigger than I actually want it to be. So I think that's what's the difference of how big it got. Hello, Jawada. Yo, it's time for Clipper Skip. That's our clip segment at the start of the stream. What's up, my username? And y'all get to do this too. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. You're being cringe. Join the Discord. Hop over to Teach Clips. We use emojis. If it's a clip, we vote scissors. If it's a skip, we vote fast forward. People are forgetting this. Y'all literally have the attention span and memory of goldfish. Positive. Why am I the only one voting on these? You're all just sitting back idly while I watch clips by myself. You are allowed to say if you think a clip is a clip or a skip. You are allowed to do that. You are allowed to exercise your free will and autonomy. It is allowed. My bad, big bro. That's okay. Totally normal stream starting scream. What's this? Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup! Hide the stars and find a way to shake up! Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? There you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Yeah, sure, that's a clip. I mean, it's literally my starting soon scene. Like, that wasn't me. That was just probably the wind. Thanks for the congrats on Clubstep, Paperbag. What's up? But yeah, that's a clip. I think we're getting better at like what is and isn't a clip. So I do just want to say W, everybody. Good job. Michael Teachson got moves. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, thanks all. Shame on me. What wind? I don't know. I have a giraffe in my room sometimes. A giraffe. Bah. We're in this together. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. What's up, Miku? Thanks for the follow. I thought you were already followed. Yeah, sure, that's a clip. How does it feel being a demon victor? I feel empty inside, and already I've moved the goalposts, and I need to do something even more impressive, and I will never truly be satisfied in my heart of hearts. And don't worry, we will do something about those 15 people. This has no context. Skip. I need to stop belaboring the point so much on these. It just needs to be knee-jerk reaction what I think. That was a skip for me. Teach does the butt face. Colon 3 is butt face. No one can convince me otherwise. No, colon 3 is this. No offense, Skip. We're speedrunning. There's so many clips. What's up? I have no idea. I missed the completion. Yeah, a lot of people did, Okrus. You guys need to, when I am live, your eyeballs need to be on the stream and never look away. You need to be absorbing the stream like you have a neural link implanted in your brain. Do you understand? Some people, they consume the stream that way. If you're not consuming the stream that way, you're gonna miss some PBs. And you're gonna miss some completions. It is what it is. That's the L you have to hold.
Breaking news. Streamer TeejVeen whips it out on...
Yeah, that's a clip. I didn't read the message in my head before I read it out loud on stream. Classic. Yo? No, time for that later. Yeah, that's a clip. Oh, no! No, this message isn't a clip. Fine. I made a mistake. Oh. Okay. I don't think it's a clip. I think you had to be there. I think that was a fun little moment. I don't think it's a clip. Oh, that's funny. That's a clip. Can I send something inappropriate? An emote combo? Only one way to find out. Is it mildly inappropriate or is it like TOS inappropriate? Too slow. Skip. Also, this isn't your fault. I was baiting. All right. AI Skinwalker made of wood. Let's get it. Did y'all know I was made out of wood? Oh, you heard it? Hey, Aquaman. These are made out of wood. Did y'all know I was made out of wood? Oh, you heard it? Hey. Okay, y'all, I feel like we've taken too much to heart out of context. I think we've actually taken it too much to heart. Like, not everything out of context is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you need a little bit of context. What's up, SKW Slice? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've hard corrected. We used to have clips that were too long. Now we have clips that are just like, they're out of context, but not like the funny kind of out of context. Can you imagine for a second? Surely the stream would cut out, right? Like, this has to be against TOS. Fill in the blanks. Too violent, Skip. You feel guilty for the O clip? Why do you feel guilty for the O clip? 1% of the time, you're gonna make a friend for life. And that's the promise I make you. Glass is technically a liquid. Okay, we're still on that. Maybe I'm just 0.2 seconds. Someone, am I crazy? Maybe I'm just in a more skippy mood today. Let's throw out a new topic. New topic. New topic. Immediately. Immediately new topic. Completely unrelated. New topic, y'all. New topic. New topic. It can be anything. Don't overthink it. Squirrels? Have y'all ever wanted to be a squirrel before? Too long, too long. Skip, 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 skip. I think it's a skip Friday. I think we're having a Skippy Friday. Suck my whole... That was a clip. Okay, I'm not crazy. Brevity is the soul of wit. You don't need context for that. Okay, yeah, we just have a bunch of skips. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a sec. I was like, these are kind of... Okay. Suck my whole... You know, because you don't need context for that. Scariest clip of the 21st century. He's leaving the body. Boo jump scare. What's up, Fine Night? Ah! Jesus, man. Sure. We take that. We take that. That was a quick bit. Run it back. I'm almost in. Celebrities before and after club step. Shushy, more like tushy. Am I right, chat? Tej is a robot. 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 Yeah, I play the game after I'm done with clips. Y'all are starting to piss me off. Tej is a robot. Tej is a robot. Tej is a robot. Well, can a motherfucking robot lock in? I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs today. Yo, Gratz Tom, what's up? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention, so skip. Sorry. Sorry, that was probably a good clip. I was just distracted. Like, yo, patience is a virtue. Genuinely. Like, I understand wanting to know. Every single one of my streams is the same way. Go watch one of my old VODs, and you would quickly ascertain, oh, they watch clips at the beginning, and then they play the game. Oh. Like it when you say it to, I say all the stuff others are too afraid to say. Like poopy diarrhea ass. And crap. Sure, it's a clip. Fine. Interesting conundrum. Zelda X Link is good. Thank you for the follow. I also agree. Wait, you don't mean that in a dirty way, do you? You just mean like their love? Like you ship them? I'm not continuing attempts until I get an answer. I'm boring myself. Stop! Go, Bam! Let's fucking go! Yes! That's a clip. Fire 100W. That's just you winning? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go, chat! It's okay. Like, this is still clippable. The only times I have problems with, like, achievement-based clips is when it's literally like, okay, let's clip the entire attempt. You know what I'm saying? But if you're just clipping the pop-off, that's a clip. Shout out Cactus. This is a clip. Stop! Go back! But in the past, when we were getting, like, achievement-based clips, people were, like, clipping, like, it was, like, a 2 or 3 minute clip, and it was, like, the whole run, or, like, the runs leading up to it. That's not a clip. But you can clip the pop-off. That's totally fine. I feel crazy. I feel like what a clip is so intuitive to me. Yeah, is this... Okay, so this is men holding hands. Yeah. Okay. I do that when someone dupes a clip. Yeah, balls are usually memory. Feel you. Yeah, I'll take that. Gee, men holding hands. It's more likely than you might think. What's up, Sherbert? Best streamer I've watched, to be honest? Adaptive Manipulator, you're making me blush. Thank you. It's good to have you around, dude. That was wholesome. Skip. Clips are not allowed to be wholesome. I'm just kidding.
I know what you want, Shag.
Yo, shout out Adaptive Manipulator in the clip. In the clip.
You want to take a big stack of bread and a big stack of meat and cheese and shuffle it all together like a deck of cards. That's what you want, Shaggy.
This is a skip because I think if you don't have the context, you don't realize there's a reference to sick animation. But that's okay. Like, I wasn't saying random stuff. I was making like a very loose reference to sick animation. But that's okay. I guess it can still be a clip if it gave you whimsy. Yo, W non-binary and gender fluid folks in chat. Shout out. Y'all real as hell. I do co-sign that. It's a skip. I like the inclination to clip a whole like and also like still shout out to every member of the LGBTQ community. Still shout out, but like, is that a clip? Is it? I think clips should be funny. I think clips should be funny. They should be silly, or they should be epic. You know what? But I will put a heart. It's a skip, but heart. You know what I'm saying? No hate. No hate. But let's not get it twisted. Like, wholesome moments can happen on the stream without being clippable. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. Shimmy, shimmy. Like, there are moments like these that can just live and breathe within the stream. Also, hello again, Lipton. Hi, Lipton. Hey, what's up, Lipton? No clip, it's still WTH? Yeah. All right. Well, we got through the clips. Shax, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Yeah. Teach, do you give me your permission to join your Discord? Yeah, as long as you're not weird about it. Everybody here has the invite. Here is the link for people who want to join. You don't need my express permission. Also, you can find the invite link pretty easily. What's up, Toma? What's up, Nutmeg? Like, you're allowed to do whatever you want. It's just like, don't be weird about it, you know? All right, y'all. We got through the clips. Wait, we're actually speedrunning today. We're 20 minutes in the stream. We're already getting to gameplay. Wow. See, all you guys had to do was sit and not complain. Starting on TikTok. Starting the stream on TikTok, and we're gonna run a prediction. We're gonna run a freaking prediction, my guy. And it's a hype prediction today. It's simple. Do we beat Toe2 today? For reference, our current PB is 26%. Our first day, like literally we did that at the end of last stream after a huge multiple hour club step grind. I feel optimistic and ambitious. Oh, damn, already 26%? That's the word. Running the prediction now. Bet your bubbles. 25% prediction. Last stream gets 26. I'm just saying. Also, to be clear, every time we have like a PB-based prediction, it's meet or beat. It's not about getting the specific number. I know some people were memeing about that last stream. It's meet or beat. I don't know what to put here. Thanks for the follow. I hope you figure out what to put there. All in on no. It's okay to be a hater. It's okay to be an op. I love making unrealistic predictions. That's the joy of gambling. That is the joy of gambling. You never know. Dude, 93% saying no. Y'all are begging to be gagged. Y'all are begging for me to leave you speechless with unadulterated W dashing. You will be gagged. Stop hitting me with question marks. You know what I meant by gagged. Some of y'all are so depraved. Go out and touch grass. Stop looking at Rule 34 online. You can look at Rule 34 as a treat. It should not be an every hour thing. It's time to detox your dopamine receptors and touch grass. Meow. Nah, fair enough. Everything reminds me of her. Bro, you gotta save yourself. You gotta save yourself. Ain't no one coming to save you. What is Rule 34? Don't worry about it. If you don't know it, don't worry about it. Let's get our predictions in, chat. Get them bubbles out. Get them bubbles out. Will we beat Toe 2 today? What's up, Nighthawk? How's it going? We're just running predictions. If you're just now joining us, y'all, you have 2.5 more minutes to get your channel points in for the prediction. 2.5 more minutes. A lot of people complain about missing the prediction and then they poop their pants. And you don't want to be a pants pooper, do you? You don't want to be a party pooper so much as so hence to be. What am I saying? It's been a long week. My country won't let me gamble on Twitch. This is dumb. Okay, this is for everyone who can't gamble. Ah! Everyone who doesn't gamble needs like some sort of other enrichment thing. Or should I get like should I get some keys and shake them in front of your face? Oh, okay, good. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, I got y'all. I want everyone to feel like they're getting something. All right. We have like a minute and a half remaining on predictions. I'm gonna start warming up. And since my goal today is to beat Toe 2, I'm gonna go ahead and rip it and try and get to the end of the level and practice from the end of the level. Does that make sense to everybody? What's up, Xplex? How's it going? So we only saw the first 26% of Toe 2 yesterday. I know people have been talking about that the hardest part of it is like the last, or remind me, chat, it's the last like 20%, right? Like the 80% chip, yeah? Everything else is pretty manageable. Yeah. So let's get there real quick. 79 ship? Okay. So I think if we can figure that out, we could just kind of fluke Toe 2 today. Toe 2 is very front loaded. Except 80 ship is impossible. Oh, I'll be the judge of that. Wait, how many people in chat have actually beaten Toe 2? Because I know some people who watch Geometry Dash are hard stuck and they can't beat demons. I'm not saying that to judge you. I'm just saying like I know some people like it's hard. Me? Yo, what's up? Vixie, how's it going? All right, we got some Toe 2 beaters. Let's go. Y'all beat the toes. Oops. It's your favorite level? Then you have come to the perfect stream. You've beaten 3 extreme demons? Dang. I'm a bit of an extreme demon. Oh, is the 60% ball also kind of a trouble spot? Toe 2 sucks, ugly level, and bad song. Wow, that's super negative. Jeez. Tell us how you really feel. I think this is the furthest we've gotten, yeah? Yeah, I feel like I got to this UFO. Let me set a checkpoint here. You have to learn the 60 ball. I feel like it's safe to say anything in this game now you have to learn, right? Like, is there really anything you don't have to learn? So I'm not trying to be pedantic, just like I genuinely am asking. Ah, little memory section. Oops. Yeah, you stopped at 28 in practice last stream? Yeah, no, yeah. None of this looks familiar, so I assumed that it was PB area. Y'all go top or bottom on this part. It looks like you can choose either one. Oh, bottom's way easier, I think. Or is it? It's bottom? Yeah. The trajectory is natural. You can't go top? I can hug top, go bottom. You ever considered that? In your short but meaningful life? I'm not a bottom, stop. No one was saying you were. I think the fact that you had to clarify and got defensive is kind of more telling. Wait, this level's fun. Holy cow. There's a brick wall at the top. There's a brick wall at the top. Bottom gang, where are we at? We're everywhere, man. All over the place. Oh, there's a little way out. I see. This level is fun. TeejVeen every level. Yeah, guy who likes the game that he plays. Is that such a crime? I feel like you guys wouldn't enjoy these streams as much if I didn't like playing this game. Imagine if every time I played a new level, I was like, oh gosh, I don't want to be here right now. Ugh, this level sucks. Ew, you guys actually like this? Ew. Everyone who likes Geometry Dash has poop on their hands right now. Why do you have poop on your hands right now? Ew. Like, would y'all watch that? I don't think so. Maybe you would. Some of you are masochists. Oh, that was a oh, we're into the wave. We're to the wave. Hold on. I don't really understand that pathing, but okay. Oh, I haven't done wave in so long. Like, I think it's genuinely been weeks. Like, chat, when was our last level that had wave? Was it Dash? Did Electrodynamics have? I genuinely don't remember. Like, I have to remember how to do this. Also, I've never done Wash. I've never done wave with my pointer finger, so that's new. Okay, yeah, it was Dash. Thank you. Okay, this is the first, like, pretty precise wave I have to do. And I'm sure all you people who've done Extreme Demons is like, he thinks this is precise? Yes. I'm a cute noob. Allow me to do cute noob things. For the love of God. Be patient with me. Also, we're almost at 590 followers on Twitch. That's crazy. Shout out the Twitch viewers. It would be crazy if you were watching anywhere other than Twitch, to be honest. In fact, if you're watching the stream right now, you're not on Twitch. I don't know how you're doing that. You may have hacked the internet to do that. This the ball? To heck with it, we ball. Right, chat? I think you should learn this with hitboxes. I'm glad that you have that opinion. I think I see the vision, though. You just have to follow the green boxes, you know? We ballin' on God, Akras. On God, we ballin'. Yeah, that was easy. You're watching me using my eyes? Oh, no, you're watching me using your eyes. That makes more sense. You don't have to spam the first three, you can just drop. Hey, everybody, stop backseating. Literally, shut the hell up. Yo, King Sam sent me here. Thanks for the follow. Like, guys, I don't know what it is about being in practice mode at a new level. Shut the hell up with your backseating. Stop it. I will ask for advice if I need it. Bro treating Twitch users like gold? Because they are. What's up? MG393 was taken. Look, y'all can cry and be emotionally manipulative. I literally have it as one of my rules to not backseat unless I ask for it. Like, you're literally being garbage people right now. Sorry. I have set such a healthy boundary and you can't respect that. You're the asshole. Go to Reddit, am I the asshole? And post, and they'll be like, oh yeah, you're actually the asshole. BNVLK, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. I love figuring things out by myself. Yeah, I think most people do. And I've said this before on stream, when you, like, you typically, like, when you can't figure out something yourself, guess what you do? you then exercise your autonomy to Google the thing you can't figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't, against your will, give you advice, you know? So it's crazy that when you're in a stream, you think that the rules of reality are different than your reality. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tej, you missed the coin. Thank you for the joke in parentheses. Otherwise, you would have been permabanned. Oh. Oh. Damn. Look, I get the idea that a lot of Geometry Dash viewers are used to Geometry Dash streamers being nice to y'all and doting to you. I will not do that. I know my worth. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like having a bunch of people spamming level IDs is fun. It's not. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, tell me more about the game that I can figure out on my own. I know a lot of small streamers do that, so it makes y'all think that we like it. We don't. They just want more engaged chatters. That is the truth no one wants to tell you. We would just rather have people talking in our chat than no one talking in our chat. So we end up reinforcing behavior that we don't like that makes the stream worse. That's inside baseball. Now you guys can be better chatters in small streamers' chats. Now you know. You know the secret that, this one secret no small streamer will tell you. You're being insufferable. We just want to talk about stuff. Like, can we talk about pizza again for like the 11th time? What's everyone's favorite pizza? 80% ship is here? Yeah, we got to beat it somehow. Oh, wow, this is hard. First try, by the way. Oh, dude, this is not that bad. Granted, I'm ship carried. Granted, I also did club steps, so I've learned a lot. Oh, wait, nice. Margarita. Bro, you aren't a small stream? I am a small streamer. Y'all, tell them. What do we say here, y'all? I'm a small streamer with a big heart. Small streamer with a big heart, chat. Yo, W590 followers on Twitch, y'all. Can we get 600 today? That'd be crazy. Wait, we might actually get 600 before the end of this week. That would kind of make me, I would definitely beat Totu if that happened. Y'all, genuinely, that part's so easy. Wait, why are we worried about that, chat? Was that the ship? Yo, we're so close to the end already. Oh, this is UFO. I thought it was ball. Wait, I'm kind of dumb. That's 80%. So that is the hard part. The rest is free? Dude, okay. I'll be honest. When they switch the gravity in the direction on UFO, it does still mix me up. No. Please be gentle. Everyone says that's the hardest part. That's crazy. I must be ship carried. Like, genuinely, I feel like maybe it's because some people do Totu before club step. I feel like club step gets your ship mechanics right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would have struggled with that part if I didn't have to go through the gulag that was freaking club step ship parts. Teej, what's your opinion of pineapple on pizza? I think it's fine. I think people are allowed to enjoy what they like. That being said, I don't typically go for it. Like, I'm a pretty basic pizza Andy. Like, I go for pepperoni. Like, I think it's just good. I feel like that's my mantra for a lot of life. Like, I follow the principle of, like, if it ain't broke, don't break it. And I just love pepperoni pizza. And like, I don't eat pizza enough to like get bored of pepperoni pizza. So when I want pizza, I typically just go for pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni based? I'm saying. I'm pepperoni carried. I think it's just good, man. Meat, cheese, and bread. Like, what are we doing? What could be better? But I understand, like, if you're a vegetarian doing something else, but... And I've been a vegetarian before, but I'm not right now. Vegetarian, I hardly know her. You know what I'm saying, chat? Y'all, you don't have to spam W. I was just making a joke. Okay, I get it. It was funny. I get it. It was funny. What's your opinion on sunflower seeds? I've never really been into them. Do you actually even eat sunflower seeds? I thought the whole point of sunflower seeds was just sucking the salt off them. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Dude, that's a hard transition in the wave there. But I think that's because I'm not used to waves. Oh, it's actually not. Never mind. Dude, that's the weird thing about waves. Like, sometimes you have to go long style, sometimes you have to go short style. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh, wow. Pretty precise gameplay, bro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We eat sunflower seeds a lot in Eastern Europe, particularly Russia and Ukraine. Wait, really? In America, it's kind of like a redneck thing. Like, it's a southern thing. Which I guess in ways, Eastern Europe is kind of like the rednecks of Europe. I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I just feel like salt of the earth kind of people, you know what I mean? In touch with the roots and with the crops of the land. Like sunflower seeds are a common farmer's snack in America, you know what I mean? Like they're working their tractor, plowing the fields and spitting sunflower seeds into their Coke bottle. And that's not like cocaine, that's like Coca-Cola. What's everybody's favorite soda? All right, twist my wrist. I go through phases. Sprite? W, adaptive manipulator. I think that Sprite's underrated. I think Sprite's underrated, overhated. Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. Chat, I'll be honest, I have not seen a bad take yet. These are all great beverages. Lemonade, that's not a soda, but I do love lemonade. Dr. Pepper's so good. On God. Fanta? Yo, what's your favorite flavor of Fanta? Strawberry Fanta? Peak. It's so good. Fanta's so good, y'all. All right, y'all, we get to start working backwards. Man, I actually feel bad for people who don't think we're going to fluke Toe our very first day. Wait, I haven't had Fruit Twist. That sounds really good. Wait, what's Fanta Exotic? Wait, what are like the actual flavors in Fanta Exotic and Fanta Fruit Twist? Those sound good. Is it like a tropical mix? Like when they have like mango plus like strawberry and all that stuff? Dogwater Gamer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Oh my gosh, we're well on our way to 600 followers today, chat. What the heck? That's crazy. W follow? I hard agree. Okay, this checkpoint's kind of cheeks. I'm going to delete one and we're going to start working backwards. Let's go from this wave. Everybody wave to the wave, chat. Wave to the wave. Fanta Exotic is a tropical flavored soft drink made with a blend of fruit juices and natural flavors, including orange, passion fruit, and peach. Is that what ChatGPT said? Because that could be fake news. Yo, W gifted sub. Thank you, Dogwater Gamer. W, bro. Oh my God. Yo, that's our first sub in like a couple streams. That was huge. Yo, shout out Dogwater Gamer. Thanks for the follow and the gifted, bro. You're actually cracked for that. Yo, AKT99 no ton Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Wait, y'all, the vibes are up. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's finish the week with a toe 2 clear. What do you say, chat? What do you frickin' say, chat? No, but those sound good. I'm gonna say something controversial. I like sugary drink. Yeah, we're almost to 600, y'all. W. Today, 600. Tomorrow, 6,000. Am I right? Hey, good to see y'all. Thanks for the much love. Thanks for the NP. Good to see y'all in chat, too. Enjoy your stay. You made it, y'all. You found the end of the internet. It's the TeejVeen stream on Twitch. You found the end of the internet. Congrats. You're right. Thank you. You can probably do this today. I think you might be right, Vixie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like everything is there. I feel pretty club step carried at this point. Yeah. Starting to rack up some demons under my belt. Y'all know how it is. Been playing the game a little bit now. Toe 2 after club step is light work? I'm saying. I feel like it's actually quite achievable. The one thing is, like, I need to remember how to play wave again. Okay, that was pretty good. Yo, brick wall. She's a brick. Ba-da-da-da. Wall. Ba-ba-ba-da. Thanks for the follow, dude. Wait, we're actually speedrunning to 600 followers on Twitch. We're actually speedrunning. Y'all are kind of pog. Can I just say that? Y'all are kind of freaking pog. There's no better part of the stream than when we're in practice, yapping, and just listening to Game Chops on YouTube. Shout out Game Chops as always for the royalty-free music. Kind of a W. They'll become muscle memory pretty quickly. I believe that. Yeah, I just need to like, it's like getting back in the saddle with it, right? Like it's genuinely been so long since we've done Wave. It's crazy. Club step buff carries to toe 2 and then difficulties up to deadlock's wild. Yeah, should I be scared of deadlock? I feel like the jury's been out on that. I guess I should learn to stop asking that because some people are just like, deadlock's not that bad. And then other people are just like, deadlock is scary. Like, am I expecting a different answer? It's always going to be that. Deadlock has a lot of wave. Yeah, but I have a lot of heart. Maybe play blast processing to remember wave? Nah. Nah, I'm of the mind once you beat a level, it's dead. It's not coming back. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, yeah, I do need to practice this UFO into wave transition because I'm not used to stuff like this. Okay, and I also don't need to pop there. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, shapa-dapa, and scop of it. Y'all think I'm brain rot? I don't. Me personally, I don't. I think I just, yeah? Oh. No, you're talking to somebody else. I was just farming. I know you're talking to someone else. Wait, no, thank you. Wait, sometimes I feel like I'm brain rot because I just kind of say stuff. I guess that's streaming though, huh? And y'all are probably used to watching streamers. I guess like in terms of Geometry Dash streamers, I'm really not that brain rot. I haven't really thought about that. Which is crazy. I feel like in other categories, I seem comparatively brain rot, but for Geometry Dash, I seem level-headed. Isn't that crazy? Like, I keep getting comments on my YouTube videos. They're just like, wow, you're the chillest Geometry Dash player. And I'm just like, did you see the part of the video where I screamed? What? That's crazy. I feel like I can be a crash out sometimes, but in Geometry Dash, I'm just a chill, nonchalant guy. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the Geometry Dash shorts. I know how, like, insane people can be. They can be, like, it's performance art, you know? Like, they're straight up just like... We've been over this. All GD players are crash outs? Yeah, it's probably just, like, a rite of passage or, like, comes with the territory. What's up, Easy Greek Unk? How's it going? Welcome back. Okay, I feel like I get that transition now. I'm gonna take it by 10%, y'all. So now we're at roughly 80%. This feels good. Y'all know how it is. Oh, this is a little weird. Weirder than I give it credit for. Toe2 is not so bad. Congrats on beating Club Step. Thanks, dude. It wasn't too bad. And by not too bad, it took us 8 streams, but I'm really glad to be done with it because it also helps the confidence of like, oh, nice. You're not getting coins? No, because I don't care about them. Once, y'all chat, I'll keep it so real with you. We need 3 more coins according to the graphic on stream to unlock Deadlocked. After we get those 3 coins, I am never getting coins on purpose ever again. Ever again. For as long as I play this game, I will never get a coin again. On God, till my dying breath, I will never go for another coin. That shit is so cringe to me. I do not care. I could not care less. I want to play the game. I ain't going for collectibles. I'm trying to beat the level. You feel me? What if the coin path is easier? Okay, I take back what I said. What's up, WW Link? Like, what? Wait, what are coins even for? Wait, oh, do coins unlock, like, icons and stuff? Then I definitely don't care. Then I definitely don't care. I should avoid coins like they're poison damage, bro. Icons? I understand now why so many first-time chatters are like, why are you not going for coins? It's because I think a disproportionate amount of the Geometry Dash community really care about icons. So let me just like quell any uncertainty here. I do not care about icons. I will be rocking the icons I have for the rest of my time playing this game. I will never change them for as long as I live. That's a promise. I'm sorry if that bores you. I love my icons. I could give them a kiss. I love my icons so much. Most pros use the default icons. I mean, you said it. You said it, not me. Icons basically identify you. I disagree. I think what identifies me is my openness and authenticity and my gameplay. I rise above my avatar in the game. Me personally, I rise above it. If that's what you choose to identify yourself, that's fine. I simply do not. I simply do not. I think my voice identifies me. My opinion. That's what's important to me. My voice and my capacity to push my limits as a gamer. What's up, Art? You collected 164 coins? That's awesome. That is 134 more coins than I will ever get. Congrats. That is so cool. Mario. That wasn't me. That was just a part of the song. Yo, Pog, we cleared it. I guess 70% now, right? Oh, yeah, this part's a little memory, right? It's like a little memory. What if the icon looks good and you like it? You mean the icons I'm currently using? Some people truly can't wrap their heads around the fact that I like the icons I already have. Like, I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of people online right now, you all possess this part of your brain that craves novelty, and it's part of the thing that self-sabotages you in your life. Like, I would argue that if you feel like you have to switch your icons every time you're playing this game, it might be the sign of a deeper rooted issue. I'm not saying there's necessarily an issue with that, but if like you have this anxious feeling of just like, I'm tired of my icons, I need to switch them, it might be a sign of a deeper rooted issue. Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought. Now my icons are peak. I'm glad you're happy, man. I think my icons are peak as well. I like the cube. Yeah, I hard agree. I like my little guy. Funny death. Yeah, say hi to the void chat. I only switch if I get a new icon and it looks cool. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. But now since I have to prove a point, I'm never going to do that. But that's probably what I would do if I weren't streaming the game. Oops. Bro went to heaven. We'll never get to heaven. Sometimes I want cool icons, sometimes cute icons. And that's the beautiful thing about identity. And that happens in real life too. You can choose depending on how you feel in the moment or on the day. Isn't that lovely? So simple, and that's what makes them good. On God, brick wall. Hey, dap me up. Dap me up. Want to see my icon? Honestly, couldn't care less. But I hope that you like it. I'm kind of focused on Totu right now. Damn. I'm being on, like, I'm trying to play the game. I'm not really going for engagement bait right now. Like, I'm not trying to, like, pull up someone's icons. Like, I get it. Like, they exist in the game. It would be different if someone was like, look at this drawing I made, but like they're icons that exist in the game that like a different artist made. Like, it's not like it's something you made, it's just something you selected. It would be like if you went to the, you wanted to be like, hey, look at this stuff I got at the grocery store. It's like, okay, cool. We all shop at the same grocery store. You just selected a certain amount of items that rang true to you. You know what I'm saying? Am I crazy? What if it was a drawing of their icon that they made? Yeah, I'd probably look at that. That sounds cool. Like something that actually required like creativity, yeah. That'd be cool. But right now I want to beat Toe 2.
Grr, how dare you not change your icons? Fair. Can I call you TJ? No. Oh, you're saying, can you call me TJ? Yeah. I thought you were saying, can I call you on Discord right now? Yeah, you can call me TJ. My name is TJ. Tej is a term of endearment for TJ. Sorry, I thought... sometimes it's hard to tell with chat. I thought chat was progressively getting more out of pocket since we were already talking about, can I show you my icons? And that's usually the slippery slope into, TJ, look at this thing I posted in your Discord. And then the follow-up to that is like, TJ, please respond to my friend request on Discord. Even though I have a rule in my Discord to not friend request me on Discord. So sorry, that was an L on my part. I jumped ahead. But anyone here, you're allowed to call me TJ. Because that is my name. But yeah, icons are purely cosmetic anyway, so frankly, it doesn't matter what icons you use. I mean, that's what I've been saying. And here's the thing. You don't need me as the streamer you watch to validate your icon choice. I think that if you like your icons, that is a W. I've said that before. Sorry. Sometimes I realize as a streamer, like, y'all haven't been here for every single moment that I've streamed, even though I have. It's a bit of a narcissistic viewpoint of mine. The reason why I'm not ranking anyone's icons or anything is because I've said this before on stream. It's like, if you like your icons, that is enough. Like, it should not matter to you what I or anybody else thinks about your icons. If you like playing with them, that is a W. Hi, can you give me tips? What's up, Zayas? Yeah, what tips do you want? Like, on what? I like to give general tips. Like, in life, like, I don't think there's any true, like, gameplay tips that I could give. Like, if the advice is like, how did you beat club step? I would say I practiced and I didn't give up. And that basically is the answer for anything. Wave? Yeah, I'm not your guy. I've only been playing this game for 64 hours, almost 65. I'm not your guy. I would recommend going to YouTube and searching wave section tips, Geometry Dash. But I am still just a tourist in Geometry Dash and a noob in many ways. I'm not your guy. Wait, what's icon hack? Does that let you do like custom icons? That's existed in games forever. Like, I think back to the Counter-Strike Source days, we all used to like mod our skins. And basically it changes your skin locally, but not for other people. Same as it ever was, dude. Oh, it unlocks all the icons? Oh, okay. I thought it was something that lets you like change your icon so it looks like Hatsune Miku. I assume there's also a mod for that though, right? Yeah, texture packs, that makes sense. You don't need mods for that? Oh, is there a Hatsune Miku collab in Vanilla Geometry Dash? What's up, Finger0554? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the chat. W Twitch viewers. Y'all, sorry, I just gotta say it. The people watching on Twitch, y'all are so real. Y'all are just the best. Yo, Benny, thanks for the follow. Y'all, we are fast tracking to 600 followers today on Twitch. Thank you. W Benny. Y'all are the backbone that keeps this stream running. We could not do it without you. You are the bedrock that we build our community on. You're so real. You're so damn real, it's crazy. Whoa. Oh my. Sorry. I finally cleared the really hard ship section. The question is, can I clear the really hard ship section and beat the rest of the level? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Actually, you can just figure out any given attempt I do. Do you think that you'll beat this day? I believe. Who here in chat believes? Even if you missed the prediction, I want to hear it. Who thinks we can beat Toe 2 today? This is our first real day sending attempts on it. Oh my god, I might be the GOAT. W Oink. W Okrus. W Lipton. W Brickwall. Lock in, bro. It seems that you're not even trying. I'm timing you out. Never tell me to lock in again when we're practicing. This is a yap first stream. We care about vibes first. We'll get there, man. You have to calm down. Do you read TikTok chats? No. What's up, Toby? Did you come from TikTok? I unfortunately do not read TikTok chats. If you came from TikTok, that's a W. Twitch is our main chat. It distracts me too much to try and look at every other chat. If you want to chat, come to Twitch. I read every Twitch chat. If you want to chat, you got to be here. I believe W Zayaz. Look, y'all are allowed to tell me to lock in when we're sending actual attempts. I'm in practice mode. I'm chilling. Yo, Finger0554. Thank you for the follow, dude. Let's go. Thank you so much. Yo, we're 5 followers away from 600 on Twitch. W follows. Also, what's up, Jacob? I can't remember in the past 5 seconds if I said hi. Jump on the second order of the upside down spaceship part and sync. What is up? I am timing you out. Do not backseat. I will ask. Please look at our rules before you start chatting, folks. No backseating unless I ask for advice. But I appreciate the help and support. I know you just said it out of the kindness of your heart. You thought you were being helpful. But please do not backseat unless I ask for it. Thank you. Wabam, wabam. Thank you, ma'am. Here I go again. Where do I check the rules? If you go to my channel page, it should be like under the about section and stuff. What is backseating? I'm not on Twitch too much. It's basically, Finger, it's when someone in chat tells the streamer how to play the game. It's very rampant on Twitch. It's a widely toxic behavior that, especially in small streams, goes unmoderated. I will not stand for it here. Everyone in TikTok thinks it's pre-recorded and you're reading fake chats. That's okay. That's another reason why I don't care about TikTok chat. I think y'all suck. I'm genuinely just using TikTok for discoverability. You can either come over to Twitch and tell me how you feel. I don't care about your engagement on TikTok. What's up, Marker? What's up, Odoodle? Like, if you want to try and rage bait me, put in the work, commute to Twitch chat. Then we can get some rage bait going. Yo, fake chatter here. What's up, Andrea? Magic 8 Ball, what's up? I'll never understand rage baiters. Well, you understand, Magic 8 Ball Kitty. They're very alone and sad, and they just need any kind of attention. That's what it is. Also, I can't remember if I said this. Oh, Doodle, thanks for the follow. Sorry, there were a lot of new first-time chatters coming in. Like, the thing about rage baiters, y'all, is like they hate their lives. They feel terrible. Otherwise, they wouldn't rage bait. They would simply mind their own business. We all know this, right? I wish them the best, but like, I have never been so miserable in my life that I've taken it out on others. So I think they might be cooked. I think they might be cooked, to be honest. Remember snatching the bait off the hook? Harsh? Are you saying I'm being harsh? That's simply true. If you think I'm being harsh about people who choose to spend their time trying to make people angry on the internet, that's crazy. Those people are scum of the earth. I'm sorry. It takes zero effort to be nice to people. Zero effort to be nice. You could literally, with the same energy you take to try and upset somebody, you could literally change someone's day for the better. Why would you not spend your time and energy trying to make someone's day better? I don't get it. You would have to be miserable. You would have to be miserable. There's no other like answer to it. I'm not miserable. I get to stream every day. I get a bunch of people in my chat that I get to talk to who are super cool. I get to play a game that I like. I love my life. Full stop. I live a great life. That's why I'm not going into people's chats or their YouTube video comment section and telling them that they suck. I'm too busy living an awesome life that I love. I highly recommend it. And spreading love and grace and gratitude to hopefully make people's days better. It's genuinely not hard. You just have to be nice to others. Do you have a click pattern? I haven't really focused on click patterns before. I just kind of play the game. All right, you're banned, Vixie. Let's stop talking about, or wait. Who's backseating? Giving a tip isn't backseating? Yes, it is. If it's unsolicited, it's backseating. All right, you're combative, you're banned. Bye. Enjoy the unban request. Yo, it is ultimately my stream. I get to decide what is and isn't backseating. You guys have horrible chat hygiene. You don't understand because too many streamers let you get away with bad behavior. I'm trying to help you. If something is unsolicited advice, it's backseating. Be better. I'm genuinely trying to help you out right now. I'm genuinely trying to help you out. But don't like stand firmly with your feet planted on the ground like, I'm actually not doing something that's annoying. It's like you're being more annoying by doubling down. What does unsolicited mean? So solicited means that someone asks for it. Actually, you know what? This is great. This is educational. Unsolicited meaning. Let's look it up online together. Because some people need to be educated right now. That's totally fine.
Unsolicited.
Unsolicited. Not asked for, given, or done voluntarily. If you are giving tips or advice that are not asked for, you're backseating and being a dickhead. You're backseating and being a dickhead. Congrats. I hope that educated some people today. Consent matters, folks. Consent matters. Yo, legit feels like I'm at school. Thank you. I got you, Toma. Some people just don't know like social decorum, and that's fine, but I guess it's part of my responsibility to like help y'all. Because some people are straight up, they do like annoying stuff and they are just fully unaware they're being annoying. So I feel like it's part, like as a burgeoning Twitch streamer, I think it's part of my responsibility to let y'all know when you're being annoying. I've had plenty of times in my life where I was annoying, and I actually kind of appreciate that people told me I was being annoying. That's the only way to stop being annoying. Bro's the Twitch teacher? Try to be. I'm the Twitch teacher. At the end of the day, y'all, I hope everybody here right now, I hope you all live the best version of your life. I hope you live to be the truest, most self-actualized version of yourself. And you don't let miserable people drag you down. Everybody want to cut the legs off you. When you're living the life you're supposed to lead, people are going to see that and they're going to get jealous and they're going to try and drag you down to their level. Don't let them. Pursue what you want in this life with an open heart and your third eye open and that feeling of abundance and love and care. I believe in you. Y'all are always here believing in me. I believe in all of y'all. And it's not easy. Some days you truly have to work to extend grace to other people. It's effort. It's concerted effort. You talk a lot. You're starting to get it. Lil Ma Zone, that is a backseat. You're getting timed out. A lot of first-time chatters today, though. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. Let the man talk. Hey, y'all. I've been yapping a lot, trying to educate people. I think this, like, it's really cool. I actually like when this happens on stream. It says in no word. Like, I'm glad that the good chatters here. Christian, thanks for the follow. I'm glad y'all get to see, and Savui, what's up in chat? I'm glad y'all get to see firsthand. You can be so emotionally intelligent and just like perfectly express your point of view on something to try and set healthy boundaries with people. And if people are assholes and belligerent, they just won't care anyway. Savui, thanks for the follow. Yo, we are 2 followers away. Or actually, we might be right at 600 followers. We might need like 1 more follower. Yo, shout out all the follows. Thanks, y'all. Yo, what's up, Goated Blaze? Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Misery loves company, y'all. Do not let misery get to you. It is infectious. It is gross. Live your best life. Straight up. Misery loves company. It'll get you. It is easy to be seduced by misery. You gotta rise above it. Find the things you're grateful for. Find the people you love. Find the things you're passionate about. Make those the pillars of your life. You'll be just fine. You should try harder. I disagree. I think that in general, I think people's natural inclination is to push harder, to work harder. I think we all should flow more like water. Misery business on God. I think that all of us should have more faith and trust in ourselves to remain consistent and frequent in what we endeavor to do. And when we do that, it actually comes easier. I actually think the inclination to try harder is bad for you because it tells you to push. And every time in your mind you have an inclination or an anxious response that tells you I need to push harder, usually you need to do the opposite. You need to detach and let it happen, in my experience. The times in my life where like I've white knuckled and I've tried harder, it usually leads to burnout or feeling worse about myself. Your mileage may vary. That's what it's done for me. That's why I prioritize cultivating a vibe, yapping with chat. I think it's more important. I think it's more important than white knuckling and trying to beat the level. We'll get there in whatever time it takes. I genuinely don't care. We're getting more consistent. You should not lock in because if you enjoy talking to chat, then talk to chat. Exactly. And if you enjoy what you do, then it doesn't feel like work. Like, that's a beautiful thing. I get to practice the level while talking with chat and like, you know, we all get to have a good time together. That's a beautiful symbiotic relationship. What the heck? Why would we change that? What we're doing is awesome. It's magical. We're taking place in a phenomenon that only happens in this specific slot of history. Like, streaming is such like a rare, like, communal act. What level is this? It's Toe 2. You think I should stream how I want? That's basically what I'm getting down to, right? I don't know, but I like getting philosophical. I like talking about this stuff. I think it's important. I think a lot of people have bad spiritual hygiene these days. I know I have for a while. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I make it a point to try and detach myself from my ego and to be present in the moment and accept things as they come instead of forcing them. And I think keeping that as my priority has helped decrease my misery in my life. So why would I not preach that? If you've gone through an experience of self-actualization that you feel like is helping you, why would you not share that with others to try and help them? Yo, what's up, Cars is on? How's it going? TJ, this is the attempt on God. Like, ultimately, what I want out of life is to make people's days better. I know that's not what most people want out of life. That is my one true goal. I'm a performer and an entertainer. I want to use my natural skills of performing and entertaining to uplift others. Yo, what's up, Bogus from Poland? How's it going? Thanks for the follow. W! One more follower till 600, y'all. W followers today. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. TJ, if you say cheer one 100 times, and you'll get 100%. Ah, that'll take me so much. You came from YouTube? Yo, W Bogus, thanks for hopping over from YouTube. Dude, I love when people understand that, like, if they come to Twitch, they can take part in the chat. It's really so simple. Yo, shout out Bogus from Poland. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the main event. You made it to the end of the internet. The TeejVeen Twitch stream. You made it, dude. Wah, 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 wah. How'd you die there? I'm not really paying attention to the game. If I had to guess, it's probably because I'm just kind of yapping. Explain, Rob Top. You also came to Twitch from YouTube as well? Yeah, shout out Carzazon. Honestly, shout out everybody. If you're in Twitch chat right now, you're a walking W. Or if you're lurking on Twitch. Honestly, if you're on Twitch, I have favoritism for you. Almost 600 followers? Yeah, we literally need one more. It's crazy. It is crazy, bro. Huge week of streams. Cars is on. Wait, were you already following? I thought you were already following. Cars is on. Were you 600? Were you truly 600? Are we there? Was Cars is on 600? W Cars is on. Thank you. Thank you, Cars is on. Yo, shout out Cars is on. Shout out all the new followers today, y'all. We made it to 600. Let's go. Let's keep on rising to the top, y'all. Let's keep on rising to the top. Got to beat Toe 2 today, too. Only one way there. W new followers, I'm saying. Also, shout out all the old followers. W new followers. Yeah, y'all, join the Discord. What's up, Aiden? Be sure to join the Discord. That way you'll be notified every time I go live. I'm consistently live at this time, Monday through Friday. This is our last stream of the week, but we'll be right back on Monday at the same time. Grinding Geometry Dash, my guy. We will be here. Join our Discord. There's a bunch of stuff we do there. Bunch of cool people there, too. The ship's not so bad, man. I still remember scrolling through YouTube and finding you playing Bloodbath and getting 2%. Yeah, the OGs remember. And for those of you who weren't there, yeah, I have a 2% on Bloodbath. It's pretty impressive, no? It's not bad. Yeah, my first day playing the game, I got a 2% on Bloodbath. What can I even freaking say? I was basically destined to beat Clubstep. You have 2% too? Yo, W Savui. Y'all, if you have a 2% on Bloodbath, might I hazard, you're so real. You're genuinely so real for that. You have 100% on Bloodbath? It's okay, man. You'll get 2% soon. Keep trying. 9% here. Oh, you're really close to 2%. You have 100 on Bloodbath? You'll get there. You'll get there. You should play it again to see if you can do better. No, we'll probably play it again in the future. Don't worry. Right? I'm just so proud of the 2%, you know? I'm just so proud of it. Why would I try and delete that? Wait. Kind of epic? After I heard you got 2%, I got to 3%. So you're 1% better than me? Hey, Cars is on. Lock in. You got this. You got this, I believe. No worries. You had 1% on Bloodbath, but you lost the account. It's okay. If you did it once, you can do it again, right? If you did it once, you can do it again. It's funny that the ship section is like the least hard part of this for me right now. Have you ever thought about making a level or not? I haven't particularly. Like, I'm pretty focused on just beating the main levels right now, but I would be open to it. To making a level. I feel like that would also be like... I don't know. That'd be interesting. You have 0% on Bloodbath? Nice. The only way to win is not to play, after all. That's the true untethered soul. If you can completely be removed from achievement mattering in your life, that's based. My opinion. Chat, that's my opinion. I need to close this prediction window. I can't believe 83% of you said that we're not going to beat Toe 2 today. Like, history's going to prove you wrong. Your hardest is Clubstep? Yo, Savui, me too. My hardest is also Clubstep. Oops. You are me, believe? Wait. Do any of you in chat think that you're hallucinating me right now? Wait, that's actually really dangerous rhetoric. Do I think I'm hallucinating any of you right now? We've been over this before. I think we're all AI. I don't think any of us is real. I think we're all part of a hive mind collective intelligence that's just experiencing itself in real time. That's my unpopular opinion. I is real? Okay. BN Vic is real. But everyone else is probably fake. I think BN Vic's imagining us. I like pepperoni pizza. Is that proof I'm real? That's proof that you're based. And that's my opinion. Like, I think that if you like pepperoni pizza, like that's powerful aura. I'm real? Oh. He's the main character? Yeah, exactly, Cards is on. I'm not real? I'm glad you admit that. I'm glad you're willing to admit that. Did you know that playing Geometry Dash will make you a Geometry Dash player? Yeah, I was... Y'all, actually, would it be okay? Like, I was actually thinking about pivoting recently. Is it okay if we play Geometry Dash today? Would y'all still watch if I played Geometry Dash? I've just been thinking about pivoting to playing Geometry Dash on stream. But I don't want to do that without y'all's permission. There's an 8-year-old that beat Sonic Wave. I don't know what Sonic Wave is, but shout out them. That's cool. I'm guessing it's a hard level. If I had to guess. Oops. I'm gonna set another checkpoint at this UFO part because I've gotten inconsistent on it. You understand why, right? I'm gonna fly through this. I'm gonna beat this ship section. I'm gonna get consistent at the last part of the level again, and then I'm gonna go back to 70%. Because I am someone who knows how to solve my problems. What's up, Casey Woo? How's it going? Good to see you again. Hope you're having a great day. All right, ready, chat? Here we go. Oops. Actually, I'll go from here. Because I think I never practiced transitioning into it, and that's the problem. Yeah, I think I practiced it from, like, the portal. And as we all know, as Geometry Dash players, we know that practicing from portal isn't always the most consistent thing. It's more about getting into it, right? Okay, I'm feeling a 1, 2... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I didn't practice this at all from the transition. That's why I'm getting trolled so much by it. Yeah. Okay, I'm locking in. Downloading. And we're back to the wave. Nice. Okay. We're back to the wave. Let's practice it again. TJ, when you play from Zio, cook for all of us? I would never dream of not cooking for all of you. I will stay cooking. That's my promise from me to you. Every time I go live, my plan is to cook. I'm a bit of a baker. Wait, that actually doesn't... I'm a bit of a chef. That's better. Really? Yeah. Sure. Would y'all watch it if I did a stream where I just made a pizza? But a Geometry Dash pizza. Wow. Right? Whoa, but it's a pizza, but Geometry Dash flavored. Probably, yeah. Nice. Do your eyes never get tired? They get tired all the time. One of the hardest parts about streaming this game is my eyes do get tired. Yum, I'm saying. I feel like a Geometry Dash pizza would be pretty good. Wait, if I made a Geometry Dash pizza, what flavors would be in that pizza? Probably squares, right? Well, yeah, it would probably be one of those pizzas that's cut like a square, right? I forget what style that's called. Does anyone know what style pizza that's called? When it's like a really big square. Is it deli style? What is it called? I forget. Not deli style. Make the pizza a square? That's for sure part of the plan. Geometry pizza. A deep dish? No, it's not a deep dish. Tavern. I think it's tavern style. Can someone Google that for me? I think like a tavern pizza. That's the one I'm thinking of. Actually, I can Google that. Yeah. Tavern style is when they cut it into squares. I was actually right. Oh, whoops. It's like this one. Okay, it's getting smaller when I zoom in. Never mind. Y'all get it though, right? Y'all basically get the gist. Weird? Yeah, it is definitely, like, it doesn't make sense, really. I think it's because, like, it's something about, like, making it shareable, but pizza is already shareable. So why... And arguably having the crust makes it more shareable. I actually don't... Can someone figure out what the reasoning behind tavern pizza is? I would, but like, I feel like I'm cracked at the game and getting better at it. Here we go. That way feels fun. Pizza's awesome. Yeah, that's fair. I do agree that pizza's awesome, and like, irregardless of what shape you choose to consume it, if you're eating pizza, you're probably having a better time than if you weren't. But I'm curious about these things. I just have a naturally curious mind. Mwah. I don't know why I made a kiss noise. This part's feeling pretty good, chat. There we go. Okay, now... Wait, that sounds bad? What sounds bad? The pizza I'm making? Teej, do you play Grand Strategy? What's Grand Strategy? My life's a grand strategy. Ha 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 ha. You planning on doing a medium demon after Deadlocked? I'm planning on doing some easy demons after Deadlocked. Like, I want to play everybody's favorite easy demons. And then I'll probably keep doing that until we beat the hardest level in the game. So we basically have our content figured out for the next eternity. For Geometry Dash, if that makes sense. I watch you because most big streamers don't engage with chat. That I watch, at least. Are you saying that I'm a big streamer, or are you saying that since I'm not big, I'm able to engage with chat better? Because I'm a small streamer with a big heart, you feel me? That's what they call me. Whenever my name's brought up, they say, TeejVeen, small streamer with a big heart. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Can we go back to pizza? I have a food theory. Sure, what's your food theory, Bogus? Lay it on us. Regale us. How about... Oh. Grand Strategy is a game type that is based on military strategy at the level of movement and use of a nation's or empire's resources. Oh. Like Age of Empires and stuff? Or I guess like an entry-level Grand Strategy could be Catan. You came here to save your stream streak? What's up, Misha? I'm glad you saved that stream streak. Wait, y'all. I'm not able to see it in my chat widget. Shout out your stream streaks. Who been here? How many days y'all been here? Let's hear it, chat. Y'all already know I've been here frickin' 20 days. But some of you might be close. Got 5. Shout out WW1. Huge 5. Savui, new chatter, all good. Second time in a row, nice adaptive manipulator. 9, my username, nice. Lipton with the 9, Okrus with the 4, Speedy with the 9, let's go. Age of Empires is a real-time strategy? Okay, I'll never stream again then. I was wrong. If a pizza box is a square, why is the pizza a circle and the slice is a triangle? Because splitting up the pizza into triangles makes the most sense mathematically to split it into even portions. The circle, or the pizza itself is a circle because that's the easiest way to distribute dough. And the box is a square because that's the easiest way to transport and store boxes. So it's following that convention of boxes. Like, it's easier to put like a square or rectangular thing onto a shelf, etc., onto a counter. There actually is a reason to that. Like, it's not just like, oh, wow, they're all different shapes. Like, if you stop and think for a second, it all serves a function. Does that make sense? You don't remember, but you first saw these streams when I was playing Clutterfunk? You a real one, then. You a real one. All right, I'm locking in. Never mind. I eat the crust of pizzas when I'm actually hungry. Wait, who here in chat actually eats the crust? I'm a crust eater, but that's because I don't like wasting food. I typically dip my crusts into sauce. Because I do, a lot of people are just like, crust is too dry. And to that, I just say, dip it in sauce. You have correctly identified the issue with crust. Dip it in sauce. You eat the main part of the pizza, you dip the crust into sauce. Cheese stuffed crust is a dub. Crust is my fave. I think the crust is good. I think the crust is an unsung hero of the pizza. You just have to sauce it up a bit. What about water? I love water and drinking it. Look, I ain't judging anybody because, like, I know some people, they skip the crust. I'm not judging you for it. I've always been a crust eater. So it's not like, you know, basically it's more of a shout out all the other crust eaters in chat versus like L to the non-crust eaters. You get what I'm saying? And also, if you like crust the way it is, that's also fine. If you don't need sauce for it, that's fine. I eat crust dry sometimes too. I like to fold my pizza in half so that it's a bit of a pizza taco. And then I find that if you eat it the right way, there's a bunch of sauce accumulated at the bottom. So you basically have a really tasty sandwich of bread crust at the end with some of the natural dripping sauce from the pizza. That's typically how I eat crust even without sauce. And me explaining it that way does not make me seem more neurodivergent. You're hallucinating. That was actually a very neurotypical way to describe that. 4th stream streak, W Misha. Garlic sauce is good. On God. Twist my wrist, chat. I might be getting a pizza this eve. I might have to do it to it. 68% on Club Step on PC. Let's go. Huge. See you later, Misha. Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. No. 6th streak. W. WD Framic. Whoo! Oh, have you been playing on phone, Savui? Yeah, I've only played on PC. But I think anytime you mix up your muscle memory, whether it's like a different controller or a different like platform, yeah, that's gonna mix you up. But you got it. Just lock in. You'll get there. These birds are dropping beats in the background. Yeah, they really go etc. Wait, I'm locking in. Hey, let's get it, chat. Huge clear from 70. Let's go to 60 next. Hell yeah, I'm saying, bro. Ooh, we're doing fast waves the first time. I've seen that in a few like Geometry Dash, like the really good players where they do like the wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. 70 to 100, good for you. Thanks. I'm a bit of a 70 to 100 of myself. This part's not so hard. I think we clear this faster. No, I need to remember to go down there. Deadlock will have a fast wave at the beginning. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, and I need to be ready to clear that gear. I mean, we beat Toe 2 today, so what? We probably beat Deadlocked Monday, right? Sounds about right. Wow, you have to go up so fast. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, wow, this is some precise shippy. Some precise shippy dippy. Whoa, do not dive too deep. Deadlocked would be insane if it weren't for the wave parts. Oh, really? Okay, so it's just, so Deadlocked is wave carried. If you figure out the wave, you figure out the secret, basically. Okay, let me remember this section. The part we just learned really just mixed me up. Ooh, you know what? I'm starting to see how 80% can be chokeable. It's a huge mix-up for the rest of the level. I'm starting to appreciate that. You have to be it's so much slower. It's like you're going, and then it slows down, and it's like, okay. Deadlock's just lots of memory and fast wave. Pog. Well, I got a pretty good memory, they call me. Or they say, Here I go. Ooh, that gear section's hard. I might set a quick checky here and figure out that gear section. I think I'm feeling that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out this gear section real quick. It's pretty inconsistent for me. Yes, sir. From here, I'll just, it's kind of bad setting a checkpoint here. Let's just send it, whatever. Like right here. There we go. That's a good checkpoint. Okay. Okay. Yo, Totu's pretty... I actually think that I prefer Totu to Clubstep so far. Like, obviously we haven't learned all of it yet, but this is a pretty fun level. Clubstep took me a long time to enjoy. Do 60 to or 66 to 100 for all of us? Yeah, I got you. One sec. Let me hit this. Oops. Oh, this is 66 to 100. I got you. I'm basically going to keep running from 66 until I feel pretty good on that gear section, and then I'm going to go back to the wave. But, you know, more practice on this part. Why not? All right, I'm back to the wave. I feel like that was pretty consistent. Let's die. Yep, that's all good. Not going to get a realistic attempt out of wave until I actually get out of the wave, right? Makes sense. Oh, crap. Pre-rolls are going. I need to take an ad break. My bad, y'all. Damn, I'm so bad about that. All right, 3-minute ad break, y'all. Don't worry. I'm pausing the gameplay. My bad. Jeez, dude. I've been so bad about that lately. I just get so in the flow. All right, y'all. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. TeejVeen, thanks for the follow. on cheese. Cheese, call on cheese. Cheese, call on cheese. Cheese.
The cheese has been cut.
How we doing, chat? How we feeling?
I feel like our progress is pretty good today, no? Like, once we figure out this part, we can probably take it from like 50%. And we have half the level figured out. Shoot, bro. We could have some real attempts today. We could have some real TOE2 attempts today, chat. Don't forget the timer. Thanks, Nighthawk. We still got 3 seconds of ads. About to be back. Oh, baby, we so back. Welcome back, y'all. We're back to gameplay. Good luck with this level. Thanks, TeejVeen. Hot take, when you think about it, pineapple pizza makes no sense at all. I typically don't fault people for their tastes. And actually, it does make sense. There's actually quite a common theme in cuisine. I think pineapple pizza is the classic example of combining salty and sweet. So I would say that when you think about it, it makes no sense at all. I would actually disagree with that. It combines acid as well as fat and and salt. Salt, acid, and fat. And heat. You know what I'm saying? It actually does make sense. Pineapple on pizza's goated? Exactly. I'm not, I'm never seeking out pineapple on pizza. Like but I'm just like, you know, I would forever fight for your right to eat pineapple on pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we gain anything by like perpetuating the war of like pro pineapple on pizza versus no pineapple on pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should let people eat what they want to eat and enjoy what they want to enjoy. But I know that's an L opinion for some people. It's fruit with dairy with blended fruit and dough, so I think it's a little fire. Nice. Never tried it? I don't think so, though. Dude, how are you forming an opinion on something you've never tried? Wait, that's actually insane. Come on, be better. That's crazy. You gotta try something and give it a fair shake before you form an opinion on it, my dude. Come on, let's all be better about that. And I'm not, you know, I'm not putting you on blast. We all have a tendency of doing that. Like, how many times have you seen like a new game come out and you're like, it doesn't look like my thing. And then you play it and it turns out being pretty cool. You should try stuff before, you know, give it a fair shake, give it a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this level's fun. What's up, Ogrox? How's it going? Dude, this part feels so slow compared to the last part. It's crazy. A lot of speed mix-ups on TOE2, huh, chat? Roblox is good. People might disagree. I mean, I think the thing about Roblox is it possesses so many different game modes. It's like, in theory, there's a little something for everyone. But that, you know, that's hard to like, it's hard to form like a non-nuanced opinion on a game like that because like literally it possesses a lot of different, like its identity is having a lot of different identities. You know what I'm saying? So at least for me, it's hard to kind of like quantify that. All right, this part kind of hard. Roblox is like million face? What is million face? Or is that a D's nuts?
This is a Game Chops jam.
Yo, this is a Game Chops jam. Shout out James. Shout out James Chops, Game Chops' father. Oh, Pog, we got it. All right, let's I guess go back to 50. What the heck? Why not? Oh, this is the memory section. That's probably why not, huh? Oh, but my wave is feeling better now. Look at that first time clear. Huge. I'm gonna put a checkpoint right before this box section. All right, chat. I think I remember this pretty fast though. This wasn't too bad. Yeah. Okay, we're right there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Congrats on 600 followers. Thanks, Z Drive In. W community as always. You're learning fast? Thanks, man. What's up, hi, my guy? What's up, Ola Ora? Oops. Oh, I'm locked out. There we go. Oh, it's a little weird. Okay, it's a little weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, and then into the wave. Okay. Okay, but I'm really just practicing this box section so I can go back to 50. Yeah, and then maybe one more clear. One more clear here. Yeah, okay. Now let's go back to 50. Yeah, let's go back to here. See what we can do. Okay, a little too early. That's fine. Yeah, you're timed out. Hi, my guy. Stop. No backseating in this stream. Next time you do it, you're banned. Skip the first lower box. That's you getting timed out. It's well real. We don't backseat on this stream unless I ask for help. Thank you. Next time you do it, you're banned. You see what we have to deal with, chat? You see what we have to deal with? Do you all start to understand why we don't have backseating? Because we keep getting first-time chatters. If we had even like 5 backseaters in chat, the chat would quickly lose all personality and just become those messages. Okay? Are we starting to appreciate why we do that? It's fun when we get to actually talk about stuff. Teej, love your stream so much. Thanks, Moneybag Fumbler. What's up? Thanks for explaining. I have no idea. Is he allowed to give me tips? I'll give you tips if you ask for them. Yo, Teej, got any tips on how to not get nervous? D. Framic, that is a great question. And can I just say, I'm about to blow all y'all's minds. The trick is to not get nervous. The trick is to be nervous and do the thing you're nervous about anyway. That's it. I can elaborate more if you want, but really that's it. Some of the people that you admire most in this life, like they've done things that you want to do. I promise you, they pushed past the nerves to just do it anyway. They didn't wait until they weren't nervous. They just did it. Like in GD levels? Yeah, dude. If you want to beat GD levels, you have to get used to having nerves on GD levels. That goes for anything in this life. If you want to improve at anything, you have to get used to feeling uncomfortable. Like maybe there are some like savants who are able to truly never have nerves impact them. I'm not one of those people. You got to be able to play through the nerves. You got to be able to detach. You got to be able to just like not let your emotional internal life dictate you being able to go after what you want in this life. You feel me? Because if you do that, that's how you stay in your comfort zone, and staying in your comfort zone is how you stop growing and improving as a person. Does that make sense? So I would say it's not about resisting nerves or trying to no longer be nervous. It's about when you are nervous, accepting you're nervous, embracing the nerves, and forgiving yourself and being emotionally intelligent enough to be like, yo, I'm nervous right now. That's okay. It is okay that I'm nervous right now. I'm a human. I'm allowed to be nervous. That's at least my opinion on it. Cook for the GD community, TJ? I feel like some people need to hear that. Like, genuinely. Even outside of the GD community. But some of y'all just put too much pressure on yourself. We are kind of cooking on TOE2, chat. We're kind of cooking. Big day for us. Ooh. Oh, W recovery. Hot take, TOE2's way ahead of its time. I'd probably be able to appreciate that more if I played literally any levels that are recent. It feels pretty fun though. I like this level. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I want to start. I'm not going for perfection yet, chat. I just kind of want to like get a good idea of each section. So now let's go back to 40% because I do want to send some attempts this stream. And I think y'all want to see some attempts this stream. So I have a good idea of what's to come now. It's like, I just want to make sure that playing this level doesn't feel like a sight read. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we're getting there. So I'll probably keep on sending attempts every 10% or sending practice attempts every 10% and going backwards till I kind of feel vaguely comfortable with the section. And then once we break like 25% again, we'll probably get back into run attempts. But I feel like I'm close to actually having this level learned. Not perfected, but learned. And that is, that's huge for our first real day in the level, you know? It's good to know what's coming. And this is why we practice, because I cannot figure out the section. There we go. Okay, hop that. Ooh, okay, it's a lot of... Oh, wait. I see. W stream for real? Thanks, Savui. W viewers for real. Thanks for hanging out with me. Teej, why is your method for learning levels almost the exact same as mine? Because chat backseated me, but I was okay with this because I asked chat to backseat me on it. I was like, hey, how do people typically learn levels? And they were like, they work from the back. And I think we established that like within like the first 5 Geometry Dash streams or something, or at least the first 10, and we haven't looked back. It served us pretty well. WTG mindset? Yeah, you just gotta practice. You know? Ooh, that's a tough little section, huh? Teej the next David Goggins? I'd rather not. I'll let David Goggins stick to that. Dude, I do not remember this section. I must have fluked this when we were like working through our way to the end. Because I do not remember this at all. I remember this part. I do not remember this upcoming part. Here, let me set a checkpoint. I need to figure this out. It's that quick. That, and then, okay, and then quick jumps. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then this section. Oh, yeah, this weird thing. Okay. Pop the fake. Do that. This is a weird little part. Oops. Wow, my brain does not like this part. Jumps, jumps. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? I feel like I was just doing that part off of feel. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to jump there. Let me set a checkpoint, actually. Oh, I see. There's like a flash. Hold on. Slope cube section is funky. Yeah. What the heck, dude? Okay, maybe you do just have to go off a feel. What the? Dude, what? How did I do this? Oh, I think it's just instant jumps. I think it's a hold. Can I give a tip? I will ask. Guys, please. A little stuff. I appreciate you asking. I will ask if I'm truly stumped. I know it's so hard. It's, dude. You said, can I give a tip, and then gave the tip anyway without confirming. God, you guys are crazy. God, you guys are crazy. Can't wait for Deadlocked? Yeah, it should be fun. Gotta give it to them. At least they realize their mistake. Yeah. You thought I said yes? You thought I said yes from the way I immediately crashed out? I was like, dude. Whatever. Oops. Woo! Okay. Or no, keep going. Let me go back to like 30% now. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, this part was also weird. I remember. Oh. Oh, yeah, this part, man. This part's so weird. Sorry, I missed the crash out. Could you please crash out again? No. Never giving tips again? Yeah, I'd highly recommend just, it's really easy. You just don't give tips unless I ask for them. Chatters hate this easy hack. Like, unless I explicitly am just like, hey guys, I really can't figure out this part. Chat, can you help me out here? How do I figure out this part? Which I think we've had a moment like that once so far this stream. I don't know, you figure it out. And even then, yeah, I mean, if you want to exercise caution, that's fine. Which part I missed? Guys, holy shit, pay attention. I was making a bit. Oh my God. Y'all attention span's so cooked, bro. I pray for you. Genuinely pray for you. Piss TJ? Nah, I'm just being honest. I'm working with a third of whatever our Congress has promised. The attention span's deep fried? I'm saying, dude. I can't even do bits anymore without people coming into like the tail end of it like, wait, oh, are you talking about something? I'm like, oh my God, bro. Come on. Whoopsies. Someone gives a tip, give them a little slap to put them in their place. I mean, I would never resort to physical violence. I would just yell at them. But only if they deserved it. No, it's barbecued? Oh no, now I'm hungry. Isn't this streamed on TikTok? Yeah. Why? Hot take, I don't like barbecue sauce. I think it's fine. I think some barbecue sauces are better than others. I think the generic barbecue sauce can be kind of rough, but there are good barbecue sauces. We support verbal violence over physical violence. I wouldn't fully co-sign that, but I guess it's better than physical. What's up, Reed Merchant? Pro tip, try not dying. And can you all understand why that's allowed? Like, a fake backseat is allowed. Because people are just messing around and having a good time. Thank you, Reed. I will try not to die. Like, that's just bants. We understand how that's just bants, right? I know it can be hard. How about pro tip? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with shit posts in general. Yes, pro tip. Spikes are usually bad. Thank you. You have an insane hack to beat the level, avoid the spikes? Thanks, my guy. I will keep that in the memory banks. TG's practice mode, it helps. I might try that later. But see y'all again, like, even when we're joking about this stuff, we're gonna have a first-time chatter come in who doesn't quite understand the vibe, and they're gonna be like, oh, we're giving tips right now. Hey, TJ, you should try light taps on this section instead of long taps. And then I kill them. And that wasn't technically their fault. They thought they were following the vibe, but they just didn't get it off of frame 1 information. What do you think of the loading screen tips? I'll be honest, I didn't even know there were loading screen tips. Avoid colliding into walls? W, thank you. Thanks, chat. Why do I keep jumping? Ah! Sorry about that sound. It just kind of slid out. Sometimes it slides out of me. The no backseating rule can be a bit vague, especially when judging the vibe here. I don't think no backseating is vague. I think people just genuinely are not well educated on what backseating is. Can I be honest? I think people are just dumb. If you genuinely read the rule and you don't know what backseating is, Google it. I don't think it's that. I genuinely don't think it's vague. I don't think it's hard. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm insane. I've never done that in anyone's stream. Never in their chat have I backseated them. It's like so easy. It's like I would argue it's level 1 emotional intelligence. Don't tell someone what to do. Maybe I'm just a based emotionally intelligent individual. I don't think so. I think it's common sense. It's like, it's probably like lesson 1 of social decorum. Don't treat others like you want to be treated. And I promise, Even if most of you don't understand that, most of you do not want like a random person to bust into your room while you're playing a game unsolicited and just have them be like, you're doing it wrong. Like, I don't understand how people's brains don't draw these connections and are just like, huh, yeah, if I was in this situation, I'd find that annoying. It's so simple. It's so easy. Guys, a pro tip, backseating is usually unacceptable in TJ's stream. That was powerful. No! I dropped the last input. Yeah, I literally have 3 rules. They're pretty easy to follow. Like, it's not an exhaustive list. It's so easy. It's literally so easy. I beg of you, please. Okay, that works. I'm going back to here. We're almost to attempts, chat. Use common sense, honestly. Common sense ain't so common. Teej, you can roast the backseaters as punishment. I usually just like timing them out and then telling them to stop doing it. I think that's been working lately. Oh, what the heck? I don't remember this part at all. Checkpoint, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a quick leap. Ooh, what the heck? Wait, what is, oh yeah, it's an instant. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm there now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, well, I can die here. Get this one more time. Oh, this is a weird part. I'd rather, yeah, I think I just want to get back into it. I think it's weird to set a checkpoint there. That's the harder UFO? Yeah, this part's hard. Doesn't feel too bad, though. Okay. I'll clear this one more time. Because this is the part right after where we PB'd yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about that. And let me practice this part just one more time. And then we'll send attempts. Like this part and the weird section after it. What's up, Micro Monster? How's it going? We've learned the level, chat. We've learned the level. Now it's just about executing and getting more consistent. Dude, this ball. Weird mix-up after the ball. Ooh, okay, yeah. Glad we're doing this. Blah. Dude, this is this specific stretch of the level is kind of the hardest part. Am I crazy? This ball into UFO is quite the section. Like, I know it'll become automatic, but holy cow. Yeah, this level's first half heavy for sure. Yeah. Which is good because club step was back half heavy. So honestly, once we get this figured out, it should be relatively free. There we go. I'm fine with that one clear. This is what I wanted to practice again. This part is so weird. I got a feel for this by the end of last stream, but I have to get the feel again. Because I think I'm rushing the inputs. It's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so bad. Into the ball, though. Dude, yeah, this stretch is crazy. This UFO into ball into second UFO. Holy. Yo, what's up, Only Doozy? Yo, thanks for the good vibes. Good luck. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining the stream. I love when a first-time chat is wholesome. Woo! Oh, there's the feel. It's back. Oh, rush those inputs. I have not tried player-made levels yet. I'm going to do that once I beat all the main levels. Is the plan. Nice, dude. W. Okay, maybe one more from here. Oh, what the heck? Let's run some attempts, right, chat? We have practiced a long time. We're about halfway through the stream. Let's run some attempts, huh? Let's run some attempts. Our current best is 26%. I think we can do some damage today, y'all. I think we can do some real damage. So let's send some attempts, see where we're at. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the stream, the attempt section. Oh yeah, this part. God, I forgot about this first ship, dude. It's kind of crazy. I may have needed to practice that one more time before we hopped into attempts, whatever. What? Guys, attempts a banned term in my chat. Never bring up attempts again. Because here's the thing. You're just like, whoa, look at all those attempts. Yo, I'm yapping. Stop caring about attempts. For the love of God. For the love of God. Because the thing about this is like, the attempts in this stream where I'm yapping is different from attempts that y'all do off stream where it's just like nonverbal this. You know what I'm saying? There's an in-game setting to hide attempts. I thought we turned that on. I literally thought we turned it on. How do I turn that on? I thought we turned that on. Because they literally mean nothing. Exactly, Only Doozy. Exactly. Boom! Say goodnight. Say goodnight, chat. That solved the problem? Yeah, dude. People are like, they're so... I get it. It's because of like the context behind it, but holy cow, bro. They'll still show on the end screen. It is what it is. Boom, gone. Love it. Nice. Dude, I feel so freed right now. I just, like, deleting attempts from my game was the best way for me to definitively show that I do not care. I feel so free. Oh. Also, my hand hurts. You look like my mom? I am your mom. What's up, Poke Fereni Burek? It's time for you to go to bed. I know that you're awake right now and you've been avoiding bedtime. It's time for bed. Are you my mother? Yes, I am. Tej, should I practice the last part of club step? I think that you should exercise your free will. If you want to do that, do that. If you don't, don't. Don't ask me. If you feel like practicing would help you, do that. If you feel like practicing would not help you, do not do that. Love you, Mom. Bye. Yeah, good night. I don't want to talk about attempts anymore, y'all. You already know where I stand with it. And some of you are literally chirping like the things I've said about attempts before. Like you're literally throwing my words back at me. I don't give a shit. Thank you for the follow, Poke Fereni. I don't, literally, if we could go the rest of Geometry Dash never talking about attempts again, I would be so happy. We're about to hit 66 hours. I would genuinely, I think that I would literally transcend and achieve nirvana if people never talked about attempts again. It would feel so good. It's one of the conversations. I think we have a conversation about attempts every single stream, and I don't think we're making any new headway on it. Genuinely. It feels like Groundhog Day. My God, Sabui. Exactly, Sabui. If you care about attempts, you care about attempts. I don't care about attempts. Which I think is why people got so confused, because I was still showing my attempts, so it probably made people think, oh, this guy cares about attempts. No. No. Knock Pulse, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. I just want to play the game. Ooh, W. Grathers, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follows, y'all. Shout out to y'all. You're the real ones. Dude! I'm following because you look like the Rev? Who's the Rev? Or is that a D's nuts? Am I getting baited? Oops. You sent me a friend request on GD? Cool, I'm not going to accept it. Nothing personal. Woo! Lock in, chat. We going for a PB. We going for a PB, chat. The word attempt should be block. I'm lightly considering it, but also, like, if someone comes in and they're just like, hey, TJ, watching your streams really makes me feel like I can attempt anything I want in this life. That would be bad at that point if the word was banned, right? Like, they're not trying to say the attempts in the game. But yo, all the good people in chat, if you see someone talking about attempts in chat, just do what you usually do when people are being annoying. Be like, we don't care about attempts. And I appreciate the chatters who have kind of just like lightly been like, we don't do that here. I appreciate y'all. Those who know the vibe can help teach new chatters the vibe. It's much easier. Much easier than me derailing the stream every time it happens. Meow. Coin wrap, by the way. Yo, who let all these cats loose in the chat? Someone can come get y'all cat. No, I keep getting low on that. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Oops. I'm locked in! Huge PB! Smashed it. 37%. Huge PB, y'all. That was crazy. We just put 11% on top of our previous best, bro. That's crazy. That'd be a W, chat. Yeah. In this neck of the woods, that's considered a W. All right. And now we just have to do that a billion more times, presumably. Woo! The lock-in went kind of crazy, no? Oh, I'm starting to download that part, bro. I'm starting to genuinely download that part. No, dude. Dude. Ow, my hand hurts. Dude, at the end of a Geometry Dash stream week, my hand genuinely, like, the weekend can't come fast enough. It's probably because I'm still recovering from when I jammed my finger in basketball on Sunday, but ow. Rest for a bit? We have an ad break in like 16 minutes. So I'll probably rest then. "66 hours, y'all. Chat, make a wish." Oops. too many clicks. All good. We're getting more consistent. If you make a wish, all your wishes will come true. Make a wish. Oops. I wish for another PB this stream. We're gonna get a lot more than one more PB, I'll tell you that much. Close, close, close. W consistency. Getting better all the time. Ooh. The consistency situation is crazy, yo. Gamer nod, gamer nod. I hit him with the gamer nod. If you could see it from the front, then you should see it from the back. If you could see it from the front, then you should see it from the back. Are those the lyrics? Oops. Yeah? Okay, nice. Progress growing way faster than club step? That's because I'm a demon beater now. I've beat a demon. It comes naturally now. That was so scuffed, bro. Yo, chat, that was kinda scuffed. No, dude. I gotta buffer that yellow. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Sorry. I had to hype myself up. I'm downloading it. I swear I heard gunshots, or was that Teej? Yacht, 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 yacht. Yeah, the ship was scuffed. I would never do that again, though. Oh, my brain disconnected. Is this a family-friendly stream or a swear is fine? I'm not allowed to swear. Chat's allowed to swear. Chat can say whatever the heck it wants. But I have a Disney contract. Oops. Dog! Sorry. That Disney contract's long gone? It's not. You guys don't have the contract. You don't know how it works. The only times I've sworn is because chat made me really angry. And in my Disney contract, they're just like, okay, if chat's being really annoying, you are allowed to swear. Veto 2 for us? I got you. Can say whatever we want except like 3 things. Yeah, but like the asymptote approaching of infinity of what chat can say, 3 things is like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people will bellyache like, free speech and like that sort of thing, but it's like you can say almost anything. You're just not creative enough. Dude. Same choke. Let's get this. Come on. Literally any backseating? Oh, God. Yeah, I got 2 toes for you right here. Dude. I forgot that I can't touch the floor there. That's my bad. Bad UFO muscle memory. General UFO muscle memory. I needed specific UFO muscle memory there. Do you understand? Take a diarrhea dump in his ear. I'm a guy. Thanks for the follow. W. Do that. Favorite Pokemon? Ditto, because it can be whatever the heck I want it to be. Whenever I feel like it. What? No, what? You asked! Let's calm down, chat. Come on. Let's lock it. Let's lock in. No. Want a break from the ass? That was not the wind? It must have been. Stop it! Get some help. I'm talking to me. Bro, my hand hurts. Ow! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My hand hurts. Gonna sip some coffee? Gonna listen to some Lofi? Yo, we got an ad break in 7 minutes. I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain. Do not worry about me, chat. If I was truly in pain, I would stop. No! GD and Coffee, the best duo? Jay Lumi, dap me up. You're damn right it is. Dap me up. No one stole that dap, right? No! What's up, Ali on 140 hertz? You know, I'm something of 140 hertz myself. I hurt my own feelings 140 times a day. Y'all like that? Stoop! You should be a stand-up comedian. All right, wait. All right. Quick intermission. Here's a joke I've been working on, chat. Why did the why did the why Why did the cube's friend stop hanging out with him? And then you say, 10 out of 10 stand up? Well, wait, we haven't gotten to the punchline yet. Why, right? Because he was too much of a square. I don't understand, probably because I don't know what being a square means. Okay, so being a square is like being like not cool. So the guy is a cube and his friend presumably is like a sphere or a circle, some other shape. So he stopped being friends with him because one, he's a square. So he's like kind of box shaped, like Geometry Dash. But also being a square is like not very cool. Oh, I killed WW Wank, my bad. What's up, Aziti Juice and Right Stage Arts? That sounds racist. Okay, let's just play more of the game. No, why'd I do all that? Explaining the joke makes it more unfunny. Yeah, but explaining the joke isn't supposed to make it funny. It's supposed to help people understand why it was a joke. Like, it's not always about being funny. Sometimes it's about making sure that, like, by educating people about what makes a joke, you're living in a world where people will understand more jokes. And I'm the bad guy? And I'm the bad guy? You need to look at yourself in a mirror. But not like in a weird... You know what I'm saying? Like, not like in a gross... Like, don't do that in a mirror. Just look at yourself in a mirror. What's up, Blue Lock fan? How's it going? That looks like a made-up word. I have no idea. Therefore, I will not read it. Oops. Y'all thought that joke was bad? Wait, you guys genuinely... Do you not understand what humor is? The guy was a cube and his friend wasn't friends with him because he's a square. Jerry Seinfeld is probably like... really happy. It's good, not gonna lie. Savui's the only real one. Coin route, by the way. What's the deal with airplane food? You don't eat it when you're in an airplane. You eat it. Wait, you do eat it when you're in an airplane. Never mind. Wait, so why is he saying what's the deal with it? I feel like airplane food's pretty straightforward. Wait, is Jerry Seinfeld not funny? You think I have aura? Chat, do I have aura? Watch this attempt. Ooh, those chat messages did not age well. Here, is this aura? That's my looks maxing face. How does it look? Does it look good? Was that aura chat? Just saying wood is crazy. That's crazy. Lock in? You're right. You know what? Usually I get angry, or like sometimes I'll get angry when people tell me to lock in. I was pretty locked out. Holy crap, this guy hammers their jaw. I mean, that's something, and that's usually what I'm going for. Dude, that buffer makes me tougher. And then I get rougher. What the? What? Ads in 20 seconds! Ads in 20 seconds! All right, chat, we're taking a quick ad break, a quick 3-minute ad break so I can rest my hand and so that I can talk to our subscribers. Sorry for the ads. We're doing it so that people who hop into the stream don't have to watch pre-rolls. See y'all in 3 minutes. Pausing the gameplay, don't worry. 3 minutes of ads, here it comes. All right, subscribers, let's talk about poop. Want a break from the ass? How are we feeling? Oh, I should pause the timer too. Sorry, I had to yawn. I had to stretch and yawn a bit. Stretch Armstrong. Always feel like my farm is wrong. Favorite Zelda game? I have a soft spot for the Minish Cap on Game Boy Advance because I think that's the Zelda game I played the most. Nice hair. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Cards is on. You subscribed on YouTube too? God, what a king or queen or something in between. Thank you. I have a soft spot for GD layouts. Why'd you say it like that? Why did you say it like that? Speak your truth. Opinions on the story of Undertale? I think it's decent. You should make it into a mullet. It kind of already is. But also I like this because I feel like I'm a rock star from the 70s.
BTM all. Heart on fire emoji.
Why did the TTS read that as BTM all? Yo, dashing content, thanks for the whatever that currency is. Wait, what is that? Is that Czechia? CZK? On YouTube? 20 CZK? CZK 20 to USD. Yo! W 96 cents! W 96 cents! Y'all, we are making it out of unemployment with that one. What happens when an unbreakable sword tries to chop down an unbreakable tree while the invincible person holding the sword is in an indestructible car? Does reality just break? Yeah. 96 cents is money on God, Adaptive Manipulator. Also, if you're on YouTube and you're wondering why I'm not reading your chats, it's because I read Twitch chat. If you want to take part in the chat and the conversation that's happening on stream, you should watch on Twitch. But W, 96 cents. That's crazy. Okay, I'll check YouTube chat once. How's YouTube chat doing? I'll check you once. Hi, YouTube chat. We're running ads on Twitch right now. Oh, no one's in YouTube chat right now. Whoops. Guess they'll just have to hop over to Twitch. Five more seconds of ads, y'all, and then we're back to sending attempt. Wait, but my hand still hurts.
Milk me, baby bear. Milk me.
What's up, Jerry Junk? We're back from the ads, y'all. We're back from the ads. What? What are you saying what to? Awkress? We're back to attempts, y'all. We are back to some attempts. Are y'all ready? Need a break from the ass? We used to go to school together, by the way. Who are you? Dox yourself. I fell for the bait. No, you'll never know. All right, well, you're permabanned. Good luck with the unban request. I guess I really will never know. L engagement bait, sorry. Rip. Do not engagement bait me, chat. Talk to me like a person. It's the way I talk to you. Mwah. Now let's get this PB, shall we, chat? All the real ones. Oops. Should I practice again? Am I losing aura sending attempts where I fail?
I used to see you all the time. In my dreams.
These dreams go on when I close my eyes. Pro tip, when your character touches a spike, it dies. I didn't know that, thank you. This the attempt? Yeah, this one is. Oops. Yo, what's up, Muddy Dressy? Not to be confused with Druddy Messy. I think that's a soccer player. Sorry, football. I forgot about the international audience. I'm sorry. I meant football, not soccer. I'm sorry. Druddy Messi's my enemy? I mean, it would make sense. They're probably your alter ego, no? Lock in? I'm so locked right now, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty disengaged. So I guess I'll lock in. Wait, chat, do y'all believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I'm so locked right now, dies. Dude, that was like 10 days ago. Get over it. Move on. That was so long ago. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Sing bait. All right, I need to lock in. That's enough whimsy. I need to be the nonchalant epic gamer that I've always been born to be. Why is this chat so peak? Because we ban anyone who sucks. Only the awesomest people are left. Yo, shout out if you're in the chat. Shout out. They call me the Machine Gun Kelly the way I spray it. Bro! Do not move my elbow. So we all awesome? Yeah, I'd say so. Except for the people who aren't awesome and you know who you are. Dude, stop that. You moved both of my elbows? Oh, could you stop? What if this was my resting face, chat?
Well, howdy do. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just doing some more Totu today. Hey there, Tortuga. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Oh, yeah, we're going for some PBs today.
Teej, am I allowed to make a slight threat that isn't real?
Bro, that's too edgy for me. What's up, Reverse Plox? Piss TJ? Y'all don't understand who I am. Y'all misattribute facial expressions sometimes. How does that make you feel? I feel like y'all misread situations. I've never been pissed in my life, bro. Dude, I'm so pissed right now. This is really pissing me off. I'm kidding. I'm farming. You use space, up arrow, or mouse click to jump? I currently use up arrow. I'm using my pointer finger. I was using my mouse at one point. And then I switched to up arrow on my keyboard. I was using my middle finger. I had a pickup basketball game on Sunday where I accidentally jammed my ring finger. And so I switched to my pointer finger. I'm now using my pointer finger on up arrow on my keyboard. Anyway, chat, let's start meowing to give Teej luck. I think that would be well advised. Dude! Hey, cats in the chat. Haha, who let these cats in the chat, bro? The meows worked.
Yan.
I'm not cringing. You're cringing. When I go,
Yan. Ooh, what?
you're cringing. Not me. When I go, you're cringing. Not me. Don't get it twisted. And that's Aura. Dude. What if I'm not cringing? Well, you're based. If you're not cringing at that, and instead you're just like, wow, I'm really glad that TJ did that. Do it again. Then you're based. TJ, the attempt after you read this does not get you a new best. I'm unfollowing. Go ahead and unfollow now. We don't do that here. Go ahead and unfollow. Bye. Nice to know you. I genuinely don't care. I only want the people who want to be here to stay here. If you want to put your follow on the line, the door's right there. Bye. A lot of other people streaming Geometry Dash. I can recommend some. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't need you. Bye. No, but the door's right there. But the door is literally right there, chat. Oh, you're still here. Oh, you're still here because I'm awesome. Isn't that interesting? Really makes you wonder. Really makes you think. Really makes you think. Really makes you wonder. Okay, maybe I'm not awesome. I keep choking. I think 80% of people that are cringing here secretly cosplay in their furry costumes. You think closeted furries exist? I feel like furries wear it on their sleeve. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's survivorship bias. Or maybe you're self-reporting? Oops. I don't understand yeah, let's not hate on furries. Yo, don't get it twisted. We're not talking about how we don't understand furries here. No. Furries are welcome here. Let me be very clear about that. I'm not interested in excluding any group of people. I think that furry hate and exclusionary tactics online have been going on for way too long. And that's my opinion. I say W furries. I say W however people want to identify and express themselves. It's okay to not understand people, but let's not dwell on it. Let's not dwell on it. I don't think it's a talking point. I don't think it's a productive talking point to be like, I don't understand this group of people. I think it only has the potential to route us down a path of conversation we shouldn't go down. That's my opinion. Like, where does the conversation go from there? Let's keep it a buck. Where does the conversation go from there? Like, say we're in a room with a bunch of people who love the movie Inception. And I'm just like, I don't understand people who like the movie Inception. All the people in the room who like Inception are going to look at that guy and be like, okay, so is it my job to explain why I like Inception to you? Or like, where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? Again, that's my opinion. Not everything needs to be understood. You're a panda, but you're not a furry? How did you learn to type? Did humans intervene, or did you just figure it out? I hugged the ground again, my bad. Being a furry is slightly different than movie taste, to be fair. Nighthawk, you're giving weird vibes right now. I'm not gonna lie. You're giving me vibes of someone who's just like, look, I didn't say anything. I just don't get it. You're giving me weird vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Anyone else in chat kind of feel that right now? I understand that they're different. I was using the analogy to try and educate you. It's a little sus, bro. Woo! Oops. Oops. Someone put me in a mental hospital? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they get you out of it. Dude, literally, how is that happening? What is... What was that? Like a million back-to-backs dying on 3%. Dude. GD Janapi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. This attempt's for you. Oh! Also, welcome to the chat. What's up, Janapi? How's it going? GG on Club Step? Yo, thanks, Lord. How's it going? Good to see you again. Appreciate the GGs. It was not easy, but we got there. Damn. Chillin', bro. About you? Just trying to send some Toe 2 attempts, dude. I worked backwards from 100% for the first time on Toe 2 today. I've learned the level. Now it's just getting it consistent. Damn, dude. It's freaking chip. Thanks for the good luck, yeah. Dude. Progress seems way more promising than Club Step, yeah. Dude, please, 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 please! Let me get past the first 25%! Dude, that 3% thing is going to drive me insane. What am I doing? Genuinely. I'm gonna have to frickin' re-hit up practice mode, dude. I don't know what's going on. Dude, that blue portal can literally redacted. It can literally take a huge redacted, put it against its redacted, and just redacted. That blue portal sucks. Dude. Dude. Is chat doing something? Sorry, I'm locked in. What's going on? Yo, what is up with Friday? Can we all just vibe and love each other? Like, what is happening? I'm getting mad judgmental vibes from chat. Not pointing at me, but pointing at each other. Can we extend some grace to one another? Can we just talk about some stuff? If we don't like the direction chat's going, let's throw out a conversation topic. Let's start talking about it. What's all this bad blood today? What's up, Snoop Newt? What's up? It's Friday. Friday equals weekly purge. Let's talk about stuff. Yeah, how is everyone's Friday? Everyone having a good day? If you're majorly depressed, don't vibe check all of us right now. Because some chatters do that too. Yeah, like don't do that. That's why it's really frustrating as a streamer when you ask how people's days are, because inevitably people are just going to be like, even if they don't mean the truth or not, they're going to be like, it's terrible. Yeah, and the best you can say is hope it gets better. But like, let's try and have like a good conversation. Like, it feels like you're just spiking down the conversation topic. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Anyone else have something they want to talk about? Played Super Mario Galaxy today? That sounds super fun, dude. Those games are awesome. I was going to expand on my day, but I don't want to trauma dump. Yeah, please don't. I highly recommend not venting or trauma dumping in a streamer's chat. It does not... One, it doesn't help you. Two, it assassinates the vibes of both the stream and chat. So thank you for not doing that. But I do hope your day gets better. You played GD today? Nice, dude. I hope that for anyone else going for PBs, I hope they go well for you. Been chilling in the stream? Nice, same. Watching my stream made your day better? I mean, that's good. That's certainly the goal. Or one of the many goals. Obviously, the main goal is to beat Toe 2, but... All right, y'all, we saved the vibe. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. Let's all get along, okay? We're all just trying to get through life together. It's easier when we get along. Yeah, bro, Bino, math can be hard. Believe me, Or believe you me. Dude, I'm so close. Woo! So close. Dr. Pepper, whoa! Sorry, I just did that for me. I needed that. That one was for me, chat. It wasn't for you. I feel like I'm right on the edge of cracking this. Pause. No offense, but this is pretty epic. Yo, Pony Devourer, thank you. I think you're pretty epic. I hope you're having a great day, dude. The vibes have been reclaimed. Damn, dude. Almost a PB. All right, we met our PB. Let's go. We're locked back in, chat. We're locked back in. It's so real again. We're so back, chat. Oh, dude, I feel it again. Oh, I'm back, baby. Almost. Wait, I actually just unlocked... Dude, I unlocked a whole new part of my freaking prefrontal cortex. Holy cow. Oh, we are getting out of the trenches with this one, chat. Oh my god. No. Don't mean anything. He's using over 20% of his brain. How'd y'all know? Also, did y'all know that was a myth? Did y'all know you actually use all of your brain? And that's a myth that, someone said? Dude, come on. Use other people's brains? Aw, that's actually really wholesome. Wait, is it? Yeah. I'm so sorry about my outburst just now, but I was rather upset by what just happened on my screen, haha. Dude, the neural link is activating. I literally feel it. Plunging into my frickin' brainstem. Dude!
Why does my brain deactivate at 37%, chat? Would anyone like to explain why? It's like my brain's a computer and it gets unplugged at 37%. Does anybody know?
Nerves? I ain't nervous. Yo, chat, am I giving the vibe that I'm nervous right now? Psh. Psh. Copy. Sometimes you focus so hard, you stop thinking too. That's what I think it is. I think I'm actually so locked in that I keep messing up. No way he's nervous, bruh. Okay, I'm glad we're all there. I'm glad we all see the vision now. Ah! Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Okay. I can't take it anymore. We haven't been in practice mode for like over a couple hours. I need to get back to that part because clearly I forgot what that part feels like and I need to feel what it's like again. The ebb and flow of Geometry Dash, bro. You send attempts, you forget what practice feels like. You practice, you forget what attempts feel like.
Same as it ever was.
No, I didn't set a checkpoint. No, dude. This is what I want. Okay, yeah. Because we practiced this early on in the stream, I need to remember the rest of the level now. We've gotten pretty consistent at the first part of the level. I need to remember where the hell we're going. That's right. Y'all, I will beat Toe 2 today. Don't even worry about it. It's not even a question. It's crazy to me that some people here genuinely don't think we're going to beat, I almost said Club Step, Toe 2 today. It's crazy. Y'all so negative. Oh, I got to jump there. That's right. Dude, stop it. We're close to the forbidden number? I don't want to know. No. Please skip to 68 hours in 5 minutes. Look, we'll get through it together. Don't worry. We'll get through it somehow. Nice. Okay, good. Genuinely, Totu's feeling good, yo. Like, for this being our first time playing a lot of these parts of the level, it's kind of crazy. Like, genuinely. Come on, I want it. Dude. Whoa, that was, I mean, that was bad.
Don't stop it. Why would you do that to me? It's so upsetting.
Bro. This is why we practice, chat. This is why we practice, so we can dash. Yep. Dude, that input's fake, man. I'm not doing it, I promise.
Like, I actually promise. This is why we dash.
No, dude, I'm genuinely so saucy. Dude, that... What is happening?
I'll take the geometry. Hold the dash. Shaken, not stirred.
What? Yes! I'm practicing the 50% and then we're sending more attempts. We definitely crack, pause, 50% today. I kind of want it to keep going. Chat, I'm scared. Why are you scared? Calm down. All right, y'all. More attempts. Get ready. Ugh. Yo, chat, do you think we get this 50% PB today? I think we do. Dude. Bro, come on. I hope nobody says the forbidden number. What, 12? Bro. Bro, my brain turns off at 25. I gotta lock in. It keeps shutting off at 25, bro. What? What? Huge PB, bro. We just cracked 40. Huge PB. Let's go, chat. Yo, we broke 40%. Let's go. Absolutely massive.
Absolutely massive, brother.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. Dude, I had that too. I just choked. I can get a lot further. What's up, plutonium seller? How's it going? Dude, the 50%'s right there. I actually think we get that. Dude, it feels so much better when you're playing a level and like you like actually know it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so frustrating when you're first learning it, but like once you're in the first step of like kind of knowing it, it feels so much better to play it. And we're already getting into that today, folks. We're already getting into that today. Knowing is half the battle. Oh, bro, that part's so close to solved. Literally so close to solve. Breathe deep. Ah! Ah! Oh, you still think anyone who voted yes on the prediction is cooked? Why are you being a hater? That's genuinely hater behavior. Oops. High risk, high reward? Yeah, that's the secret to investing. Just super volatile stock options. Not financial advice, by the way. Dude. No, I kind of got out of my hands there. I kind of let one loose in my hands. Dude, like literally, that 27%, it's like my brain is just tickling the edge of it. It's right there though. Like it doesn't feel bad. It just feels like it's like. You know? Oops. Oops. Ha, bro. God, this level is so easy. Have you all ever thought about how easy this level is when you play it? Oh, I forgot that input. Crap. Ooh, dropped it again. It's nice to start to feel this level, though. I got so used to the feel of club step. Now I'm starting to feel what toe 2 feels like. No. Close, but no cigar. Just breathe. Teej, do you smoke? Like what? Or I get the answer is no, I don't. But I don't judge you if you do. I do smoke the competition at chess? I don't know, insert a game. I don't really know. Or I smoke the other racers on the racetrack, you feel me? There we go, that was something. No, chat, I don't smoke. If you smoke, that's okay, I don't. I also would never do that anyway because I have a Disney contract. And smoking violates that. You have to be pretty pristine with your Disney contract. TeejVeen? I've been known to. From time to time. Dude. L smoke? That's fair. What's up, Not Nico? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day.
What the?
Okay, I'm taking a breather. I'm taking a breather. Oh, man, dude. I've been locked in for a second. How we feeling, chat? I feel the energy. I feel all of you right now like...
Papa. I don't know how much more of this I can take, Papa.
Guys, if you smoke, your lungs will turn emo. Are you saying that smoking's bad for your lungs? That makes sense. I was drinking Pepsi and falling asleep. Can you fall asleep when drinking Pepsi? I usually have trouble falling asleep when I drink stuff with caffeine in it. Oh, chat, I don't know, man. Oh, dude, this is a tough level, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, my eyes. Oh. Chat's sleeping? Bro, chat is dead in the grave. Literally. Literally. You got your 20th collectible? Is that good? Damn, Twitch, y'all gonna make me actually read YouTube chat. Y'all actually gonna make me read YouTube chat right now. Y'all, if you're on YouTube, come watch on Twitch. That's where our chat is. Oh yeah, YouTube's talking to itself. Still talking to itself. By collectible, you mean coins? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, the floor is yours, Savui. Twitch, get your game up. I think we just got some lurkers today, man. It's been a long week for folks. It's Friday. People are high-key gassed. Thanks for the luck, y'all. I wish you all luck, too. I wish you luck in all of your endeavors. I hope you make it. I hope you get what you're trying to get. My eyes are burning. My eyes are burning, chat. Ooh, Totu is it's got some hands. Good luck, good luck, good luck. How much do we have left? Of what? Of the level? We've gotten 41%. I would love to get 50% before the end of this stream, but I'm not sure if we can. And especially with everybody just like constantly second guessing, being like, ho, 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 those people who said yes, they're going down. It's like, yeah. Yeah, for sure, definitely. But, you know. Actually, there's nothing. Actually, just like, yeah, for sure, definitely. Like, there's no way we're beating. Like, okay. Can I let the facade drop for a moment, y'all? There's no way we're beating Totu today. There's no way. But we can get 50%, y'all. We can get 50%, okay? I know we can. Yeah, exactly, Plutonium Seller. We get it, no voters. We get it. You're realistic. We get it. We get it. We get it. TeejVeen's a non-believer? No, I'm not saying I'm a non-believer. It's just like my brain hurts. And my eyes hurt when your feet don't work like they used to before. Just play the game, buddy. Do you think I should Colt Tray cells? I'm actually taking a break right now because I've been playing the game nonstop. So I'm trying to breathe for a moment. Yes? Honestly, bro, we'll get there. Don't worry. Yes, master? I'm not your master. I'm not anyone's master. I'm not even the fart. I'm just a guy who plays Geometry Dash. I put my shoes on one after the other with a little bit of ranch on the side. Also, Tej, you could still fluke the last 59%. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we're right there. Yeah, that first cube was killing me, and I must confess,
I still believe, still believe.
Okay, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Genuinely, I think the reason I'm choking is because I have to pee. I'm just being honest. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to play some lo-fi beats courtesy of Game Chops. And I'm going to run 1 minute of ads while I go to the bathroom. I will be right back, and then we're going to send more attempts. Does that sound good for everybody? Talk amongst yourselves. Get to know one another. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We'll be right back, sending more attempts. We will be right back, chat. 1 minute of ads. 1 minute of ads. So I have to go pee very fast.
Can I do it?
Oh. Wait, are they running? Wait, are the ads running? Yeah, they're running. Okay. All right, y'all, it's time for the big grand finale. It's time for the big grand finale, chat. It's time for the big grand finale. Woo! Oh my God. Welcome back. Thank you, Sabui. Thank you for the welcome back. Thanks for the cheese, chat. All right. We're sending more attempts. There's no time to explain. We just got to send more attempts. Oh, I need to start the timer, actually. Actually, let me sip my water. Oh. Okay. We're locking back in. We're locking back in, chat. Woo! I'm feeling good, y'all. Let's see if we can get 50%. I think we got it. Trust. Shh. It's gonna be okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The sleep buff is gonna go crazy for this level. Like, the fact we've already got consistent on these parts. Ooh, dude. It's gonna be like butter next week. Yo, you beat Club Step? What's up, Seabass? Yeah, we beat Club Step last stream. Easy clap. Ooh, so close. Damn. Oh, dude. Oh, we were right there. We were right there. Wait, genuinely, we're so close. That was actually our PB. Right? Yeah, 41%. We just matched our PB. Well, what am I doing there? I thought I was on a different part. Ooh, too early, too early. Oh, come on, come on. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I can get 50%. Come on. Lock in, Teej. Lock in. Okay, okay. Yo, what's up, Ernie Monkey? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the vibes. I hope you're doing well today. You know what? Ernie Monkey. This one's for you. I'm sorry. We got this, chat. We got this. Easy 50%. Easy 50% incoming. Any attempt now. Any attempt now. Any attempt. All right. I got to breathe. I got to lock in. Come on. Oh, dude. That's the first time I've died on that part. My brain literally just, it dropped that part. That's fine. That's fine. Losing is learning. Dude, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm really starting to get out of it. We are approaching our last few attempts of the stream, y'all. I feel it in my brain. Dude. Mm, 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 mm. 24-hour stream? Yeah, no shot, bro. I'm freaking tired after this week of streams, y'all. We beat Club Step this week. No shot we do a 24-hour stream. Not right now. But we do get 50% now. Dude. Why am I jumping there? Good job. Club Step's really harder than Toe 2. That's what I've heard. This is our first real day of Toe 2, so I'm really not too upset about the progress. If we got 50% the first day, that'd be pretty sick. So I'm trying my best. Especially since most of this level I've heard is like front-loaded. Aside from the 80% chip, people have said is pretty chokeable. I'd feel really confident going into next week if we could get the 50% PB. I feel like that would be so hype. Also, just psychologically, it feels better when like you have half of something done. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. Dude, one day I will not die on that one part. It's so weird. I guess I just mistime my orb buffer sometimes there. Yeah, I think I'm just late on the inputs. That's fair. I think I'm just tired. That's fine. Oh, dude. Practice makes perfect, on God. That's what we say. We're getting there, chat. Ooh, that was almost scuffed. Okay. Dude, I know I can do this. I feel it. I feel it. Okay. All right. Quick water sip. What's up, Peter? How's it going? We're running 5 more attempts, chat. 5. To see if we get 50%. Four. 3. Yeah, I think I'm just cooked. Two. All right, last attempt, y'all. Last attempt. That's fair. That's fair. All right, whatever. I'm actually not too torn up about it. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you're on TikTok, come to Twitch. I'm ending on TikTok. Bye. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. Holy cow, bro. I am freaking cooked. I am tired. Woo! It's been a long week, bro. YouTube, hop over to Twitch. I want to raid somebody. Hop over to Twitch if you want to be a part of the raid. It's time to raid. Do you know what my do I know what my PB was at the end of the club step stream? I'm actually not sure. Does anybody know? I actually have no idea. Not even a little bit of one. Who you rating? You'll see in a second. Ha ha ha. You'll see in a sec. Yo, thanks for hopping over to Twitch, y'all, for the raid. Thanks for hopping over.
It's like, dude, Meisel, do you know why this is like happening?
We're rating Z Rico LP. Send my regards, tell him I sent you.
I always need to download your videos, and I don't know why.
Have a great weekend, y'all. Take care of yourselves, okay? I'll see y'all on Monday. Hopefully we beat Toe 2 then. Have a lovely weekend, chat. Have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves. We will beat Totu next week. I am sure of it. Thank you for the great week of streams. Let's have another awesome week next week. Good night, good noon, wherever you are.
Peace out.
That is the wrong screen.
Peace out.